hello, chat. I am not certain how well you can hear me. I would love to have a sign before I do anything else, as today I finally am taking advantage of the threat. Hello, Sing. I'm gonna take that as you can hear me. Today's the day I make good on that threat that I am going to take over Connor's stream, because I too own Slimerancher. I don't have a good stream setup. I'm looking at chat on my phone. But since the game that I have is very old and I've done most of the things in it, we are going to do a new game. And what better thing to title this world or save than Panic? And this little guy right here seems perfect. Alright, here we go. You know, it's good to be starting off like this again, because it has been a long, long time since I've even touched this game. And you are all going to be here to watch it, as I try and figure out everything. Yes, yes, our lovely intro. I'm not reading this, I'm not taking this play out of Connor's book. Alright. General movement. I'm also trying so hard to look at chat, but again, you guys are on my phone. So, do we want to take bets on if, okay, then we will take this down a heap and chunk. Is that any better, Leafy? You know what? You can eat the slimes. I don't care. There's plenty of them. We already have 3 of these little pink guys. We haven't even left the ranch. Alrighty. Well, I'm glad that that is doing better. Hi, Slender Taters! This is gonna be a very bland stream for y'all. But, yeah, who wants to take bets on if Connor is going to show up at some point? And I don't mean me typing in chat as Connor. I mean the man, the myth, the late to his own stream. I've always threatened him I would do this. Well, Sync, I am glad that this unfortunate event has drawn you out of the woodworks for you to observe Slime Rancher. It's a game that I actually do really like, personally. I just haven't had time to play it myself. My existence usually is, sanctioned within the Pixelmon world. Howdy, howdy. Yeah, it sure is Flare. Yeah. Connor isn't here. Yes, game. I know of the plort market. I've already given you money. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if, Connor doesn't realize what has happened until long after we finished up. Actually, how much does it cost to upgrade the ranch? 'Cause I'd love to do that. Ooh, we almost have enough for high walls already. We might actually already have enough if Y'all are also gonna learn the reason why I might know how to do the background stuff, but boy howdy, there's a reason Connor's the face. It would be funny if he sleeps through the entire stream. Right now, I am sitting in his Discord waiting for him to wake up. I even pinged him beforehand. I said, Connor, buddy, you gotta get your butt in gear, or else I am gonna take over, because I do have this game. You know what? I make good on my threats. Ooh, we can start out how Connor did. We can get our tabbies going. All good. You know, I'm almost tempted to hop into one of Connor's other Discord channels just to have the ability of talking with... Yes, Lowell, threats are real, and I do make good on them. Keep that in mind next time you mess with me on VCN. Yeah, graphics would most likely be low. This is running off of my little bitty laptop rather than Connor's recently updated computer. You know what? Think of it as a throwback. This is just like how Connor's stream started and everything. It could be worse. It could be better. But it could also be worse. I have also just gotten a text message from my dear boyfriend asking what I've done. You see, that's something Connor hasn't done. I actually hit the lucky slime. See, you know what? I can do firsts on this channel. I'm so handy-dandy like that. Yep, sorry, Sync. Fatherless behavior today. I also have an alarm set for 10:30. That is just so I know the exact time that Connor would normally head off, because his streams usually go on for about 3 hours. I don't think I'll last that long, personally. But you know what? We will see. We'll see if I get caught up in things and get real good and distracted. Ah, yes, we've got Big Cat. Alright. So we don't need all these pink lords in here, but we do want some more tabby lords. Which means I'd like you to eat something. Can you do that? Good job. Yay, another big kitty cat. Oh, you want to see how I deteriorate over the stream, Leafy? That is delightful. It will happen sooner rather than later. I am sure of it. Okay. I think we're gonna wait on the plort collector in favor of a new corral. And we can't handle the high walls yet, but that doesn't matter, because I still need a place for this rock slime. You know what? We will double our earnings regardless. We'll solve this whole thing later, but it'll be all good. And by solve it, I mean annihilate the pink slimes when they're no longer profitable to me. Oh. Oh, this is gonna be a problem. Because the big ones can hop out. Okay, we can do this quickly, I'm sure of it. Totally, totally, absolutely. And you know what happens when we need money fast? We go into the wild where there's food and pink slimes everywhere, pooping up a storm. Hi, Agent. I see you've joined chat. Howdy, Peaches. Ooh, perfect. Here we go. Oh, I forgot I still need to upgrade things. Ouch. I am used to the world where I have everything set up for me. Okay, we don't need you guys. Go away. We need monies. Oh, I don't have that yet either. Boy, howdy. I forget how slow of a start this can be. Alright, quick cash, quick cash. Ouch. Ooh, and it's almost nighttime. I don't want to play with guitars yet. I am doing my very best, Peach. This is my first time ever streaming anything. Y'all know I do a lot of the background stuff. The foreground stuff is not my forte. This is why we have Connor. But today, Connor felt very EBDB and has not awoken. Just gonna click through these because I'm not gonna do the lore because this is gonna be y'all's one-off. Well, I say that, but this might happen again. Who knows? Fingers crossed it doesn't. Yay, there we go. Now these little boogers are all trapped. Oh, and you guys are hungry too. Okay, back out. Getting food. When is Connor coming back? Boy, howdy. I wish I had an answer for you on that one. I pinged Connor at about 7 o'clock and said, hey, buddy, wakey, wakey, it's gonna be stream time soon. And then I haven't seen anything else from him. So I don't know where Connor is. Hello, Dark. Unfortunately, the person you are looking for and the owner of this channel is not awake. So right now you have his manager here. Unfortunately, I don't know anything about you because his Roblox streams are not ones that I sit in on. He might just not show up, guys. I hate to break it to y'all. There may be no Connor this stream. You know, Leafy, the only reason there's so many people here is because they're waiting for disaster. They're waiting to see my fatal flaw. These, then you'll get a pink carrot. Actually, I could just... close enough. More pogo for y'all. And now a chicken for you. There we go. Wait, what are you doing out? Okay, well, I'll get you in a second. Oops. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats? Rats made me crazy. Yeah, we've no Connor. Only Flare. I know, it's such a terrible fate, stuck here with me. I'll put some of you guys over here, too. Boom. 50-50 split. No, that's not 50-50. It's gonna be in a second, though. Get over here. Achoo. Alright. Now, I'm gonna have to start thinking of actually getting a farm set up, because I'm already seeing this is gonna be an issue. Oh, yeah. My dear sweet agent, could you please keep an eye on chat, as, in terms of managing messages, I am not in the prime state to do so. Yes, Leafy, get it all out of your system. You can say love this stream. What's... Well, I am trying my best. It was either this or no stream at all. I can be as boring as I please, but you know what? It's better than nothing. And you know what? The second Connor wakes up and he decides he's gonna take over and rip that stream key out of my cold, dead hands, then you can have Connor back. So you know what? Don't blame me, blame him. He's the one that's late. I, on the other hand, am perfectly on time, as per usual. Unless I'm not. Which never happens. Totally. Alright, we don't need any of these guys, really. Ooh, a stony chick. I'd like to get a hen area set up. I will need a rooster, so we'll hold on to him. Yeah. I don't need you that much. You're a regular chick, I don't want you. You want some veg, so we can start a different sort of farm as well. Yeah, Connor's gonna have a conniption when he hears that the L word has been allowed within his stream. Ooh. Do we want to have any goals for this Slime Rancher stream? Like, this game you can progress in pretty quickly. In all honesty, I am just trying to keep my mouth going. Just things being said. I don't know what I'm doing. Streaming life is not for me. Yell at Connor to wake up. Oh, buddy, I've tried. I can peek at Discord again to see if he said anything, but I've already pinged that poor man. I don't think we're getting a Connor anytime soon. The answer is no. He's still not even online, Discord side. So, again, you're getting me. This is the first time this has ever happened, though, as well. So, hopefully the last... I'm sorry, I can't wake him up. I don't know where he is. Waking Connor up is easier said than done, I assure you. Right, chicken. Ooh, that's pretty cheap. Alright. This is your home now. Make babies. Whoa. Go back down. Right. Away. Not that far away. Away in your... Oh. I do need to remind myself this channel is in fact PG. And that some words I desire to say cannot be uttered. Alright. Get some extra cash. I mean, yeah, Agent, you can try calling him. Good luck. You know what? These slimes sure are eating their chicken nuggets, too. I just gave them a farm to even do it. Actually, we could go with pogo fruit as our next farm item as well, because we are mixing things with pink slime just for the ease of it. Well, Dex, if you are bored, you do not have to be here. That is the magic of the internet. None of you are being held hostage. Crazy, right? Alright, that should be enough for all y'all. There we go. Connor! That's the real Connor! Oh, thank goodness. Hi, buddy. I warned you. You know, unlike you, I am sitting unmuted in your Discord. If you would like to stop in and say hi, it would be so appreciated. Oh no. My chickens. You.
I forgot to set an alarm.
Hi, Connor.
Today. I was tired.
Oh, I could tell. I pinged you and you didn't say anything.
I was like, oh no. And I was like, wait a minute. I'm live right now? I'm sorry? What's going on?
So I learned how... I learned how to wake up a stream in like 15 minutes. I've never done this before.
I mean, hey, you're doing good.
Are you proud of me, Connor? Did I do such a good job?
You are doing really good right now.
And there was only one person consistently saying they were bored. But you know,
yeah,
as I told
them out.
But you know, as
That's the first act I did.
That is how I knew you were awake. I saw that Connor timed someone out. I was like, wait, that wasn't me.
No, see, the rule of not being rude to my mods does not go away when I'm sleeping. But you can't do that. It doesn't matter. The rule stands no matter what. He's like I didn't ban him.
Jeez.
I've done it before.
They were actually looking for you, I think. I think they were one of the ones you played Roblox with.
I don't remember their gamer tag, but they're still being rude, so they got timed out.
Fair.
They'll be back.
So, what's the plan now?
I don't know. You're getting like double the views I usually get. Maybe you should just keep going.
Please stay in call with me.
I'll be chilling. You know what? We're switching places today. How about that? You're streaming and I'll be the moderator.
Yeah. Also, keep in mind, I don't know how to project like chat onto my screen, so I have chat on my phone and I'm only half looking at it.
Hey, I'd done that before, back before I figured out a whole bunch of, because that's a more complicated part.
Yeah.
Yeah, that stuff up.
I got to the point of, well, the stream is going, and I said, that's good enough.
Yeah, that works.
I want you to explode. I keep forgetting how many things I don't have unlocked yet, because just for your viewers, Connor, I opened up a completely new world. I didn't even go into my one where I have everything already set up. So
Connor doesn't read chat. What are you talking about? You speak lies.
Reads chat. I'm the one who barely reads chat. I mean, from this position, if I'm... Oh, don't bite me. I was saying things, but I forgot. It's the curse. It's streaming that does it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Look, Connor, we can't be doing this too often. One of us needs to keep the brain cells of this operation. And you're already too far gone.
Yeah, it's true. Hello, Christine Gill. Hello. Good morning.
It's only morning for you, buddy.
I have like 3 days in a row that makes me lose sleep, and then
Oh my goodness.
yeah, I end up getting super tired.
Yeah, that'll do it. All right.
I mean, I stay up all night Wednesday night editing.
Mhm.
Like it goes from like I'll typically start about midnight and end at like 11 a.m.
Mhm.
You know, and then I sleep for a tiny bit, and then Friday I typically wake up earlier to do stuff, and then Saturday I stream twice. You know, I can sleep
It's
my 12 hours.
It's so funny too because I was sitting there and I was thinking to myself, you know what? Usually he's like has his thing up by now. Where is he? I was like, no, he's gonna be he'll be here. I was like, you know, just in case, I'm gonna learn how to use OBS. Just in case we're gonna crash course this, and it's all gonna be fine.
I mean, yeah, you're doing good. And you got the main part is getting the stream connected to YouTube.
Yep.
That's it.
Oh, Christine
Gonna
looks
eat
like
the
they're gonna
world?
eat again. Yep.
No. Don't do that. No.
Actually, one of the shorts for tomorrow is featured around them, it's eating something. Oh, it was eating the farm, all the plorts and everything, and you saying, like, how hungry are you?
Person's about as hungry as I am tired most of the time. I'm gonna start atting people on these shorts when they're like the star of it, like Brayden. I think he missed like a whole day where he was just the star the entire day.
Jeez. Is that when you were playing Junimo Kart the entire time?
I don't think it was a while ago, a few weeks ago. I don't remember exactly, but I think it was in different games too. I think it may have been. It probably has something to do with Junimo Kart.
Everything.
Yeah,
Something
he
to do
really
with
likes that
Junimo
game.
Kart.
Yeah, he missed it. I beat the thing. I mean, I didn't beat the game, but like, I beat the game mode that did nothing.
Oh, the one that you had to get through, without losing a life and collecting everything.
Yeah, it didn't do nothing. It just took me to like a little secret little bonus round that had a lot of money. I was like, okay. I mean, I guess that's something, but I was like, I expected, more from
the madness you
15
went
hours.
through?
Yeah, I expected more than like
No.
30 seconds of a track for like 14 hours of going through it, I wanted more.
Well, sometimes you have to go through it. Oh, it looks like all the
Galaxies.
chat wants to... You know what? There's going to be no universe left by the end of this stream. That's the goal.
I feel like they just don't eat ever. Like maybe eat like some Takis or other food that people eat. Other food groups besides whatever Takis is in.
I don't think... I'm not too sure on the level of food group Takis would be in there, buddy.
It's like, let's see, what would it be in? Probably like the most healthy food, I would say.
I would argue towards grain would be a carb. That is for sure.
I mean, you need your grains, right? You need those.
You sure do, but also Takis are a ton of oil and everything, so it also fits into the category of fats. If you really want to cut you some slack, you might be able to argue vegetable with some of the seasonings.
I do eat guacamole once, and
Once?
avocados are good for the heart.
Fair enough.
It's the good,
Good fats?
yeah, good stuff.
Yeah,
in it.
you were just waiting for me to give you an answer, weren't you?
I don't know things, all right?
That's
I just,
okay.
I saw it in the show once.
Sink is saying how they only eat avocado in sushi. I'll eat it regularly too, but it is super good in sushi.
I've eaten sushi once. I don't just. I mean, wait. Is it your brand of sushi or like actual?
It can be
Talking
both.
about Flair.
It can be both.
Because like your
It can be
brand in normal sushi is completely different.
It can be both.
Like you'll just go to the ocean, reach in, grab a fish, slap it on a plate, call it sushi.
Well, maybe
Like
the fish
that's their
deserved
brand
it.
of sushi.
Maybe the fish
No.
deserved it.
That's not sushi.
Maybe
That's
it
just
deserved.
raw fish.
And
Then just say you're eating raw fish.
people aren't ready for that yet. They'd rather it have a fancy name.
But you lie when you say it's sushi.
I'm not lying.
It's
It's only a half
raw
truth.
fish.
Yeah, and
It's-
sushi is also raw fish most of the time. So
Doing half truths, huh?
yeah, half truths.
Half truth. I
Uh-huh.
see.
You know what?
I mean,
might-
technically.
Hmm.
I mean, I was just gonna say, technically, when I say I'm drinking water, it is half truth because it does take water to make coffee. So if we're dealing in half truths here, it is like half water, or actually mostly water, but
Yes,
flavored
but
coffee.
what I say is for your own benefit. You know, what I do with the raw fish I consume is not causing any harm that will be long-term in affecting the career path I have chosen. Not
I
even
feel like
excessive caffeine consumption would affect the path that I've chosen. Because I am not a content creator.
what are you talking about? You're streaming right now.
I'm
You're an
here
official
because
content creator now.
You were no, absolutely not.
You're streaming. You're a content creator.
Yeah, and I
You're
used
creating
to,
content.
and I used to record videos on YouTube.
See, content creator.
No, no. Just because one or two murders makes you a serial killer doesn't mean one or two recordings makes you a content creator.
How many videos do you have? Let me check.
It's just more than
YouTube. And it's did underscore Flair.
You're calling me out, and I don't necessarily appreciate it.
Filters. Channel. There it is. Oh, I didn't build Master Flair.
Man, you misspelled my username wrong? We've known each other for 2 years.
I spelled Masked Flair with a C. Mask Flair.
You know what?
I don't know.
It's better than my own parents who spelt flair as in Flair and got it like on a hoodie. They made me an admin hoodie for VCN, which is very sweet and very cute. But it spells my name wrong, so I don't really wear it out anywhere.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 times 4. Oh, my calculator here.
Oh my goodness.
23 times 4 is 83, 4. You have 93 videos. What are you talking about? That's far. That's more videos than I have.
No, it's not, because videos count shorts, and you have 1,900 something videos.
Those do count as videos, don't they?
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, if we want to play into your hand, I mean, I created your shorts, so does that count
you
as
gave
me
birth to them.
creating content?
You're the parent of the shorts. You gave birth to them, so technically, you're still a content creator. And you have the count. In fact, to even go further, you're pinged every single time I post one of your shorts.
Mm-hmm. I sure
So
am pinged
you're
every time.
tagged in it. You can imagine
Right.
the past year and a half, 2 years, every single day pinged 4 to 5
Yep.
times.
Yep. I
You're
knew what I
so
was
content
getting
creator.
into. No, I'm just your average run-of-the-mill, exhausted 20-something-year-old.
I'm tired too. I could go for a nap at some point.
Yeah, I've been on the test server for 3 hours straight today.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Then you're like, you know what? I could be content creator. Content
I
creator Connor can today.
Yeah, that is kind of how things went, wasn't it? I need to find more
See,
food because I just located
anyone
pink
can
one.
do what I do here. See, it's easy. You just slap
No.
the go live button.
You know, it's one thing to slap the go live button. It's another thing to keep a vast sum of people entertained and talk as you play a game. When usually when you play a game, you do this thing called shutting up.
Oh,
I have to
trust
make
me.
I have to make my
I know.
Yeah, but you've gotten used to it. You've been doing it for years.
Yeah.
Who
You're
abuses
doing better than I do.
No.
It was like 11 views when I first got here. Then they heard me and a few people left.
No. There were so many views. Do you want to know why there were so many views? Because I made the ping saying, hey guys, guess what? Connor's not here, but there's still going to be a stream. They were awaiting a dumpster fire. They were awaiting disaster. The call. It's like, you know, it's so awful you can't look away. That's what people were waiting for. That's what they wanted.
I don't know. I think you're just the popularity of the masked flare. You know, the myth and the legend is streaming on Connor Can's channel. Something about that. You know, just brought him in. Like this is gonna be some finally some prime content on Connor Can's channel. We can't miss this.
Finally, some good food.
Finally, something that's funny on this Connor Can channel that's been going for 2 years.
I need to
I
get
think it's been 2 years.
It's been longer than 2 years that you've had this channel going.
Has it?
Yeah, because you've been on VCN for 2 years and you were making content before I picked you up.
I honestly thought I was being exaggerating when I said 2 years. I was honestly thinking like 1 year.
No.
I guess.
If VCN is 2 years old, you've been doing content for more than 2 years.
Oh, I see. It is. I mean, that is interesting to say.
Yeah.
Couldn't technically say I've been making content for years. That's interesting.
Yes, you can.
Only took 2 years to actually get something watchable on this channel.
Oh.
Crazy.
Do you remember back when I first brought you on and for VCN? Oh, that's not center. And every so often, like, you would... You know what? It's staying there. Like, every so often, you'd pull someone in, and this is back when your channel was really small, and then they turn out to be insane. I remember you, like, coming to me, like, in private messages being like, I am so sorry. Just, like, basically begging me to be like, hey, I promise these people don't represent me.
Yeah. Because, I mean, it's like me bringing someone to your server, you know, another content creator that ends up being bad. It's like me slapping the old Connor Can't approves on it. It's like, wait a minute. Wait, I don't approve. I take it back. Connor wants backseas. I don't want that. So yeah, no, it was pretty bad. And it happened over and over again. I'm still waiting to bring like a good content creator, you know? Lowell claims that I brought him. I'm fairly certain he came from Goggles.
I'm pretty sure he came from Goggles too.
Yeah. I think Yami also claimed that she came from my channel. But I'm fairly certain that's a lie.
I thought Yami came from Lowell.
I thought so too. You know, I definitely thought so too. I don't think I've actually brought good content creator. Like, solo from my channel. They're like, oh hey, I came from Connor's channel. Where did Nerd come from?
I think Nerd came from Lowell too, because they seem like buddy, like in the background too.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think Cool also came from Lowell. Lowell taps into that hip young kid demographic, which I am no longer a part of.
I think I tap into the old country, southern people,
The yeehaws.
Why do you want me to eat turkey? What's up with that?
Talking about eating turkey? Oh, Agent wants.
Christine Gale and me. I already checked it out. It's a GIF. It's kind of funny though.
I want to see it too. I'll look at it.
Leaf is still waiting on a train wreck. I agree. Maybe I should start reading these comments as we're talking. Finally, some good content. Exactly. In quotation marks, I understand. So you're not actually being rude. I get it. Saw poor little Connor like a lost puppy in a box in the side of the road. Yeah. Make it centered. It is centered.
No.
Center your eyeballs. Was someone
you know what? Now that people want it,
chat all the way back? Did they? Because they got. Oh no, that was the person that got. I think it was the person that got removed. I got them out of here. I haven't seen anybody be rude. Nerd is mine. Oh, Nerd came from Leafy.
Oh.
Cool Dog is Lowell. That makes sense. Cool Dog was Cool Dog. Cool Dog is no longer a part of this. I guess. I forgot about Cool Dog.
Sometimes, because with VCN, I do say, hey, I want, something once every 2 weeks, and a lot of the time people have their channel, and they get into it a lot for the beginning, and then things come up. I mean, I used to upload very frequently, and then I said, no, please. Well, it wasn't necessarily that, it was, I went off to college, and I didn't really have the time anymore. There's other things that had to get done.
There is one content creator I miss to this day.
Oh?
And that is my old ex-husband, Teo.
Oh, yeah. Teo actually, it was probably a month or two ago at this point, but, popped on the server, and he still had the content creator role on him. And I wish I spotted him when he went online, because I was so shocked. I think Lowell saw him and was like, ooh, new content creator. And Teo was like, no, I'm really old.
I actually saw that in the bridge, and I immediately hopped on the server as I saw it, but he was already gone. That was sad.
I miss Teo. Teo was, great. Even before, I slapped him with the content creator role, he was, a great player, too. Back in the age, him and King Fafner were best buddies. And Fafner was a helper at one point, but he's since stepped down from that as well. But, real life comes first. That's why I tell all staff members and everything. Can't always be expected to be going 24/7, and the server is always going to be more of a priority to me than anyone else. But yeah, things change, people come and go. You can still miss them.
Peach VR, I think you came from... Ooh, that's a good question. I remember you being grounded, so it has to be Leafy. You aren't original to Connor Peach? I thought Peach came from Leafy. Came from one of it. I know he came from grounded, right? That's all I know. Nope, which one? I said two people. That's the funny part about delay, is they'll hear the one, and then they'll say, no, but then they don't hear the part where I say yes or no, and they'll be like, no. What does that mean? Original to Connor. Oh, I see. I gave birth to the peach.
Phrasing. Oh, I don't have a chicken this time. I actually got the lucky slime. I was telling chat, that's something that I have up on you.
The lucky thing?
Yeah. Oh, car.
I like cars.
Goodbye.
They're my favorite. Grounded maybe, but Peach was watching you before I came along. Peach quacks a lot in Leafy's Discord. That seems like a medical condition. I'm not sure people should actually quack. Seems unhealthy.
Alright, I want one of the you. Fine.
Hate onions.
Alright.
You don't just get onions. You get like 1/4 onions, 3/4 carrots.
Well, that's because they're odd onions. They're strange. I took a wrong turn somewhere, I think. Oh well.
How'd you know I came from grounded challenges now? You make grounded challenges? Quack, quack. Huh, I didn't know that. I did see that you can make, like, it's like a creative map sort of thing. You can, like, do stuff in grounded, and I guess... I mean, it's mostly for people who want to do, like what he's talking about, like, challenge stuff, whatever worlds, I guess, you want to make.
Return to grounded.
Oh, yeah. That's... The return isn't... The return isn't going to be fun, okay? First of all, it's going to start Nightmare, okay? Like, on stream. And then the series after that is going to be worse. It's going to be worse than fighting the infected broodmother.
What do you mean?
It's like the
by
broodmother, but everywhere. Oh, Agent and I'm forcing Agent to join me. We're going to do low mode, so everything is max difficulty. And I'm going to make it to where when we on death, we drop all resources, but only keep like your weapons and tools and whatever. So it's like a hardcore Minecraft, but not as painful. You know, like where you die, you lose, like
Everything.
you're done. It's just there is huge consequences to die. Told Agent I was gonna make him join me.
You know what?
But it's gonna be a partner only.
Oh,
that's-
so that's after a member stream?
We're gonna be members only. Because
You're gonna say some unkind
reasons.
words.
We're gonna yeah.
Some words.
It's gonna be
spoken.
bad. So words will be spoken.
You heard it here first. If you guys want to hear words spoken by Connor and Agent, then you better be ready for the next Grounded series. You know what I'm excited about hearing another Grounded? Oh wait, no, if this is going to be members only. Will members be getting their own line of shorts? Question mark?
They could do that. Also, I'm thinking about like starting to like record and edit videos and stockpiling some that are members only.
That is a good idea.
So I'll have some, because I already know the game in mind. Oh wait, do I know the game in mind? I do know the game in mind. I do know it. Yeah. And it's also one that'd be a pain to do like every week. So if I stockpile a bunch of them, it'll be nice.
I have no idea where these golden quartz are coming from. I found 2 in this area.
It is weird. Also, Connor saw Claire's reaction when she learned that Fluffy Tufts are now infinite. I did. I joined WoW mode journey. Probably not. There will be going, so that's why I can't spend money though. And believe me, I can cuss like a spark. Listen, there is a limit. All right, there you can't go back to back to back. Right,
Yeah.
at least give it 2 minutes in before you say anything. Right, I think that's like the main rule, and you can't be excessive. I think those are like the main rule, but I think that's the main rules for like a random video. I don't know, just in case.
Well, we'll see if you get a strike on your channel.
I mean, if we put it in like 18 plus, I'm fairly certain it widens it more. But I don't know.
That would make sense.
Makes me interested to spend money on things. Ooh, Connor mean? No. What? Like you're talking about? I'm a perfect little angel.
Debatable.
I wake up on time, and I don't sleep. You know what?
Run. Oh,
I'm not gonna lie, this is a very interesting way. Like, this is a very interesting stream.
You just get to sit back and do the commentary and have someone else do the gameplay. You know, I've heard that some people do it that way.
Yeah, some people do, for sure.
Yeah, you know what it's like? It's like the parkour in the background and then people like reading those Reddit posts.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Or any TikTok ever where there's actual content above, and then like on the bottom half of the screen is just some random mobile game. That's 99.9% of all TikToks. It's funny. I'm not mean. Quack.
Actually, I'm gonna switch my account on my phone back over to like my actual account rather than yours, because then you can get some watch time from me sitting in on stream.
I wake up on time, in quotation marks. Sure. Maybe this is the time the universe told me to wake up today, right? If I listen, the universe knew that if I slept in today by accidentally not setting my alarm, okay? Not my fault. It was yesterday Connor's fault, okay?
Destiny.
The universe was like, yo, Flair will stream today and it'll be entertaining and get a lot more views than Connor normally gets. Christine Gill, are you... you can always count on Christine to say something about food. Because it's Whopper, Whopper, Whopper.
Whopper, Whopper, Whopper. Junior double,
Have you...
triple Whopper. Yes,
I think I've asked him before. Like, does this person have food? Like, does it... Like, do you eat food?
You were asking them in the, short as well.
I'll just never get an answer. And I'm not saying, like, food, like your food. I'm talking about, like, human consumption food. And not Flair's raw fish, quote-unquote, in quotation marks. I'm doing hand quotes as well. Sushi. Like, what? Is that just a pile? You just have, like, a pile of those floaty things? The decoration stuff?
That's where they go. Mm-hmm. That's
funny.
Where they belong.
Don't even spread them out. You just put them in one place.
That's where they sit.
Man, imagine you put like a whole bunch of them there, and it's time to move them.
Oh my goodness.
You won't be able to. You can't move it. It's there now.
Forever and always.
Man, this is reminding me of the struggles I had before I could carry 100 things. Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, it starts you out at 20? I thought it started you out at 50.
No.
Oh, man.
You have to upgrade to get to that point. Actually, I should... Here's the upgrade thing. Can I have... Ooh, that water tank. I want you. I want you. I want you. There we go.
Potentially, if I was smart, I could edit the Arc Ascended video more than just one day, but I want to get it done in one day to see if... Because if I get it done in one day, then I should have enough time to do a members-only video as well, because I want to do streams and videos for members.
Yeah.
So if I practice, get it done in one day, then I can choose another day. Yeah, I could do another day for like the members-only video.
Yeah, good stuff.
Agent with the triple quotation mark. Exactly. That's exactly what I was doing. I do that sometimes where I'll actually like point at the screen when I'm trying to like show people something, and then like I'm like, oh wait, you guys can't see me point. Forget about that. Connor, should I make a capture the flag challenge map in Grounded?
That sounds like it would
that
be
could
fun.
Yeah, that would be fun. I think that'd be fun. What other games could you do? Could do a hide and seek. That would be fun. Kind of like where like I guess if you get found, you die or something.
You know what would be a terrifying hide and seek setup? Like this is probably beyond the realm of what people could do, but set up in a way where you have a timer to go hide, and then when the timer is up, a brood mother with an advanced hunting AI is set out to find you. And if it can find you within that amount of time, GG.
Oh my. That would be terrifying.
It's probably far
They need the big
beyond...
spiders. Oh no. Imagine Black Widows. Black Widows with the AI. I know the brood mother, like it's scary, but there's just something about like the Black Widow. It looks scary. You're singing Burger King? Are you hungry? I'm listening to Flair. I do that sometimes. Unless it comes to posting shorts.
Of the hide and seek thing. And again,
Oh.
I don't think it's a possible thing to do. I just think it would be terrifying.
Oh, it would be. It does sound like a nightmare sync, 100%. I don't think it's possible. You can try. You let us know. Do some research. That would be fun, though.
The market's resetting.
Ooh, what if there's like a... Ooh, what's that thing that people usually do in like Gmod? It's like the death run? Is that what they call it?
Not certain. I haven't played Gmod.
I forget exactly what it is, but it's like the game mode. There's like a specific little path people have to go, and there's like one person who's like designated to like try and like kill the other ones.
Before. I know what you're talking about.
A grounded death run would be fun because there's actual buttons now, and these buttons actually do things. If you go into the creative map, you can do all sorts of stuff. Yeah, Peach says he can do a death run. That would be fun. That right there would be fun.
And we could get the whole grounded crew back together for something like that.
Yeah, for sure. That'd be a fun little video series, you know, doing random, like,
Challenges.
mini games, I guess. Yeah, grounded mini games, especially now that the creative map is up and they added. It's like pretty much like Redstone, but in grounded sort of thing.
Oh God,
So it's pretty cool.
Redstone.
Hey, I didn't say we were gonna set it up.
Yeah, fair
Right.
enough.
If someone wants to set it up for us, we'll play it.
Honestly, that would probably also be like more of a members theme thing too.
Oh, that's true.
Because Grounded's getting to be an old game. I mean, this Slime Rancher game is old too.
I mean, I didn't realize Slime Rancher 2 was out. I feel
Slime
like that was.
Rancher 2 has been out.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I think it's like what 2021 or something like that. 2020. You know what? I have a computer.
Go find it. Fetch.
Got this. I got this. I was opening up Steam because it's my wish list. I plan to do it, by the way. Whoever's watching, I plan to do it eventually. Because I'm so good at parkour, says Leafy. I am gonna get it set up. Though that could be members only thing. That could be. Request a custom map, and I will find out if I can make it. All right.
Feed the large lad. I need to get a rooster too. I have a chicken farm and no rooster, and I hate to break it, but it's not exactly gonna work that way.
Unless you're in Stardew, in which case all ducks are male mallards. There's only one kind of chicken. not to like, you know, talk bad about, you know, the game or anything. Okay, but I mean, they've changed up a little bit. 2022. It's newer than I thought.
Oh, it is
Slime
newer
Rancher
than I
2.
thought.
I thought it was like 2020, 2021 maybe, something like that.
Yeah. I definitely thought it was older than that. Popdol slimes! They're so cute. I love them. You're coming home.
They'll do Death Run first. Wait, I can't even watch them if you do them because I'm not a member. Sad. Well, hey. There's going to be a fancy button at some point. And you can hit the join button for a specific amount of money. I don't know.
There's also, if they're gonna be setting it up, there's probably a way that you could override it. Be
That's
like,
true.
oh hey, this person, blah blah blah.
Could do that, yeah. I mean, they did make the map.
Yeah, and that would only be fair. Like, hey, you made the map for us to do this video. At least you're gonna be able to watch said video.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be fair.
We'd have to look into it.
I think that, I mean, it might give you more options once you actually get the member thing. So it's like,
Yeah.
oh, hey, now you guys can actually see what you can do with this.
Mm-hmm. Because it doesn't
I
tell
think
us
mods-
too much.
Mod should be fun.
Yeah, mods
Like,
should
I'm
be
not
fun.
saying
I
I'm
would
gonna
hope
mod
so.
him. But I'm saying, like, Agent should be fine, I think. It would be kind of dumb if
Mods weren't like...
yeah, if they had to be members to watch the members only, to moderate the members only streams.
It would be really funny.
It would be. I would laugh in confusion. It'd also be disappointed. Like, what? What is this? Did you stream you tried to make it? Yes. Puddle slime? I like puddle slime. Wait, did you say bye-bye, Christine? Or did you already eat and come back? Are you full now? Did you eat your food?
Full of galaxies, the stars and the moons.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Black hole stomach. Eating everything. You were like sprinting everywhere.
I like to be zooming. I'm either going fast or I'm going slow because I gotta.
Put up something, experiment. We can, let's see it. I'm streaming it in Hangout 1. We're streaming this in the YouTubes.
You guys are gonna be bestest buddies now. One of you likes veggies, I'm sure. No, you like me. You like veggies.
When will you eat Burger King? When will you eat Burger King? Question.
Alright, another one for the pile.
You got little red reds.
Yeah.
Red explosive ones. Oh, and you the little red explosives.
I need more money.
They're painful.
They sure
Very
are.
painful. I was showing, I think, Christine Gill how easy it is to die with the crystal. It was like crystals and I forgot what I mixed them with. When you run through it, like it had like 5 health left.
Ouch.
They're so
It was
painful.
probably the crystals and the mosaics. The mosaics are the ones that do the fireballs.
No, I mixed the mosaics with the green guys, the cactus things with like the weird arms.
Ah.
Weird tentacle arms. I've had crystals a while. I just not realized recently. Mosaics.
Fair. Oh, I'm just short a little. Oh, you're gonna make me the extra monies that I need.
Hunter? No, that's
Probably
my.
not Hunter. 'Cause
No.
they explode a bit, but the main thing they do is turn invisible.
Yeah, no, I mix those with the bad guys. I have the hunters and the teleportation guys, whichever one of those are. I still hate that pin so much. Time to go put the sprouts to bed. Be back soon.
Good night, Sprouts.
What would you call it? You guess you don't. Guess there's not really a terminology you can use for that. Because like,
Oh.
if you feed the, if she went to go feed her kids, she'd be like, I'm gonna go water the garden or whatever. Fertilize.
Yeah.
I don't know, fertilizer wouldn't really work. Like, what would be putting? You don't really put plants to bed.
Yeah, kind of. That isn't something you usually do. I'm not too sure what the equivalent would be.
No, I sleep with a whole bunch of cactuses in my bed. All around. Cactuses everywhere.
You having fun with that?
A little painful.
Only a little?
It's like free acupuncture, you know?
If you say so.
It makes me wake up when my alarm tells me to wake up, or when I set my alarm.
Well, I think
Keeps my
you
memory
need
going.
to find another method. Go away.
Bye-bye, though? Well, though bye-bye, Christine Gill. And thank you for watching. Man, I can't say Connor can't show, can I?
No, you can. You're still here. I was just the opening act.
You're the only act.
No, you're talking.
I'm talking, but like,
Yeah.
that's more for like the. I guess because like like there's like like the main actors, right, and then there's like the non-main actor. Like I'm not the main actor. Like the Deadpool movies wouldn't be called what other characters are called. Like Spider-Man wouldn't be called
Mary Jane.
whatever villain he's fighting.
Gwen
Yeah,
Stacy.
Mary Jane show or like Mary Jane. They wouldn't be called that. Gwen Stacy, no, wouldn't be called that because it's Spider-Man. He's the main character. You're the main character, Flair, today.
This is a spin-off series. This is a one-shot spin-off series.
Wait, that's weird because spin-offs don't really do better than like a spin-off of Spider-Man doesn't really do better than Spider-Man.
You see what it is? It's the novelty. People are like, oh, well, I really like this series, so I'm gonna stick around and I'm gonna see what happens in the spin-off, and then they're gonna come and they're gonna say, ooh, that's actually really bad. I'm just gonna go back to watching the series I'm used to. That's what's happening.
I guess that makes sense. Yeah, that checks out.
I just barely had enough energy to get across that gap. Ow. I'm looking for more veggies. Oh no, my boy. My son.
Your son?
Yeah. Puddle slime.
I didn't realize that, brother. It's crazy. You don't mind this, to be honest? Me either. It's like I'm on vacation, but also working at the same time. It's crazy.
You're just vibing.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are radioactive and mad. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
You know, I kind of wish the tar slimes would, like, accept whatever, like, genes was the one that they, like, ate, you know? Like, if they ate, like, a rad one, they become, like, radioactive.
That would be cool.
Right? I feel like there should be a mechanic.
Like your tars had different, like, beating you up energy depending on what they ate.
Yeah. Like, that would be so cool.
That would be
They
pretty
should add that as a
neat.
mechanic. I should be a game developer, except I have no idea how to do that.
Me managing your content. I should be a streamer, except I have no idea how to do that.
What do you mean? You're doing it now. You just hit the go live button.
I'm gonna sacrifice the rooster for this ornament. It's another one for my pile. Oh, I'm back
Yeah, I
here
really
already.
don't carry around chickens very much.
Well, I needed a
No, there's-
rooster for my farm, and I saw him. So I was like, I'll
That's
grab
fair.
you just in case.
Yeah, that's fair. I had chickens for a while, and then I got rid of them. And then I guess I brought them back, but they don't give me much. I don't know. It's a very complicated process.
I know you guys aren't gonna eat these. And I also want you gone. Come here. Round up.
Oh. They're being gobbled up.
They're going away. You guys can be free over here.
Maybe we should do this more often. Have like a every once in a while a flare stream.
Oh! They just puff away. Okay, I guess they're gone.
Oh man, does that mean I have to edit shorts today?
I already edited
Oh,
shorts
man, I don't know how to
today.
do that. Oh, okay, good. Whew. I was about to say I don't know how to do that.
It was funny. I
don't-
pinged you. Did you see the exact ping I sent you?
Let's see here. I kind of just like saw I was live and joined in. I haven't checked all the Discord notifications yet.
See what's going on?
Oh yeah, no, I see it now.
I warned you.
Yeah, you did. You did. It's true. It's very true and fair. You know, it's, gotta get this go on, is what they say.
Drat. I don't have this unlocked.
The,
Alright.
the Master Player Show. Oh, there's a wall in there.
Back from whence we came.
It is weird being like seconds behind.
Yeah,
I
now
don't-
you know how I
don't
feel.
watch. I don't watch many like streams.
Yeah,
I'm
me
either
neither,
sleeping or
bud.
streaming or. Yeah. It's a little bit-
I hate getting out of this area. It confuses my little brain.
Mm.
I keep going up
The
and
entire
over.
game pieces my little brain. Yeah, if you keep going. I like to. Honestly, I've done a decent amount of parkour. I've gotten to places that the game didn't want me to go to, but I did it anyway.
Well, I've done that too, but my jetpack's so small itty bitty right now.
That's true. You have water already? It took me like 8 streams to get water.
That's because you didn't buy it. You like refused to get it.
I didn't know what it was. I didn't want to like waste my money. I wanted money. And I was like, you know what, I got some buy stuff. Like, oh my goodness, it's so useful.
Progress, onwards and upwards.
Onwards and upwards. I didn't know. I still don't use it very often.
It's handy when it's handy.
Yeah. I want to get one of the water cannons. But I don't have that yet. I thought you were throwing like puddle slime everywhere.
No.
I was like, why?
Thank
I was like,
you,
oh,
jeez.
water.
Ooh, what the? No, 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 no. I don't know how you did that, but you need to go back home. Please, I beg. Oh no! Out! Out with you! Go away.
You're progressing a lot better than I did.
Well, you went into this game blind. I have a save file.
Okay. Now. Wait, what? There's a lot of slime chaos happening on your screen right now.
I'm fixing
Even
it.
though it happened for you 30 seconds ago.
It's fine. It's solved.
30 seconds ago, Flair. I mean, that was crazy.
You go back in your house, too. That's where you live.
You know, one of the videos I'm going to start making, start recording, is the Isle in Vrima.
Ooh.
The dinosaur game.
Fun,
But
fun.
they actually just updated, like, their entire map. Their map went to, like, derpy, little tiny subsections, blah, blah, to, like, insane graphics, Jurassic Park, 3 times bigger than the normal map, or 4 times bigger. It is insane.
Nice.
It's a huge update. And I checked it out. I was like, oh my goodness, that's huge.
Good.
But there's a lot of... They don't hold back when you're attacking or eating another dinosaur, okay? which is cool, you know, it makes for like a more realistic experience. So I feel like those would be fun. But I want to do it in the video series.
It would be handy if they had like a streamer setting for it to like turn down the catch-up display.
Yeah, I'm so excited Ark Survival Ascended had that. Because I'm not gonna lie, the amount of bodily fluids that left your body with the tiniest little bit of damage that you took or did was insane. It was above and beyond what needed to happen. It was so bad. I had to edit all of it out the first episode because I didn't know there was an option. And then I hit the option. I was like, oh my goodness, this is so much better. The only downside is you can't tell when the dinosaur is about to die because on Ark Survival Evolved or Ascended 2 without the button, you can like say like, oh, one of them's gonna look a little bit bloody. You know, it's fine. You know, they're gonna go down. So this one, you're just guessing. Like you're like, I'm crossing my fingers. I'm winning this. But it also makes it, you know, PG friendly. So
Yeah.
pretty cool. You have the option now. But the reason I want to do Vrima, the Isle, as a video series is because I want to show like successful goes at it, and a lot of the time you don't get to full maturity because you'll die. I want to show like fully showcase, not like have a whole bunch of clips of me just dying back to back.
Yeah.
Just, you know, like want to get to adult, you know, do stuff, and then like, you know what? I think that's the end of the life for this one. But yeah, no, I don't know how I do not know how meat eaters are surviving because it's still the exact same amount of players, still 100 people that can play, right? But the map is even bigger, and even before it was hard to be a carnivore. I don't know how they're finding things to eat. It's crazy.
Hungry.
Also making good progress. Nice, nice. And you should do that, and then have a fail compilation. You know, I could do that. I'll pop some into the, you know what, I died and I'm really bad this run sort of thing, and make little videos, funny videos on that, and then I'll do like a full showcase sort of thing. Also, a DayZ series wouldn't be bad. Kind of an older game, but still not popular.
You're gonna buy into the nostalgia crowd.
Sort of. I mean, it's the thing about this game is there's like no other game like it. So it's hard for this one to die out. And I still see a lot of content creators making really good content on it. Especially the modern ones. I think if you mod it slightly, it's better. I've had fun with those. Plus, that is also not PG. So I have a whole lineup of stuff. Got a
You're
whole
prepped
lineup.
for when it's time.
Oh yeah, games I own, games I think would be fun. I'm excited. One of mine I'm super excited for is Valheim. Oh my goodness, that's gonna be so much fun. It's honestly my favorite survival game. I got it. I played it. The thing is, the graphics on it even isn't even like that insane. It's just kind of simple, like a little bit of graphics, but the game itself is so good.
I think Lowell's upset that I haven't lost my mind.
Yeah, Flair's doing good.
I'm
Better
still
than
chugging.
my first stream. Yeah, it was your first stream. A lot better than mine.
Yeah, this is my
What did I do?
first stream. Well, you see, Connor, I'm able to sustain streaming for a long period of time, and keeping myself talking with my handy dandy big old gray glass of water.
I have water. Like I have actual water.
Oh, the time
I also
you're
have
not.
coffee.
I'm gonna say, the one time you're not the one behind the camera, you actually have water. Shocker.
No, it's a half truth. I do have water, a whole cup of water, with no, just normal tap water. Which, by the way, for some reason, my family think is crazy.
Just drinking from the sink? I drink water from the sink.
We get is actual like creek water from our own spring that we own. So like it's good water, I mean, they do tell me sometimes, like, oh, hey, by the way, we don't exactly have a filter, so, something dies in the creek, you're drinking, stuff.
Uh-huh.
But I'm like, you know what? At this point, like, it hasn't made me sick.
If it happens, it happens. You're gonna build up that immune system. My poor roommates. I know for a fact the water we have around here isn't great. It's an old building. But I would just fill up my cup from the sink, and they had to condition me to get me to use the Brita filter we had.
See, we have like 3 filter stuff. I'm like, eh.
Oh, I was like that too. They had to actively condition me to use the filter. I had to get a reward system for it.
A reward system.
Yeah, I would get. They would say yippee every time I used the Brita, and that gave me just enough dopamine to willingly use it.
With every 10 glasses of water from it, you can have 1 pet, Flair.
Shut up.
You can go out and collect one little creature every 10 glasses.
Well, I have a pretty big cup of water, but that's a lot of critters for me to be bringing home. I don't think Summer Mom and Dad would be too keen on that one.
You'd probably drown yourself. I see that as soon as that's actually a thing, just drink. Back to back to back. At a zoo. Connor, how was nap? It was alright. Still kind of tired though. Just taking a nap. It's made of it is not glass, it is a cup. It is made of plastic, so it cannot be glass. Can vouch.
Agent, you think you're really funny, don't you? What a shame. What, Connor?
Is he always talking about the cup you're drinking from?
Yeah, he's talking about my cup.
I straight up got like one of them like red party cups. Like I don't care. I get a little bit. So there's life, start living in there and switch it out. See, if you just don't like drink all of it, there's still a little bit that might keep filling it up. You're fine.
Just sipping from your little red solo cup forever?
Yeah. Well, I mean, like I said, until there's life in there, and it's like
yum. Protein.
It's time to change it out. Exactly. Oh, I don't think it's funny. I think I'm hilarious. Interesting.
Well, you can be wrong. You're free to your own opinions. You see, I can bully him because I love him. Oh, you should have been here earlier, but if you were, you wouldn't have gotten to hear this. But since it was just me running the stream, I told Leaf to get it all out of her system. She could say the L word as much as she pleased.
I will time anyone out who says the L word. I will do it. I'm moderator today.
I mean, it's still your channel. You can knock me out of the streaming booth any second.
I don't know how to do that. So, like, I genuinely, if we're like, all right, you know what? I think you're gonna start streaming. Like, if I got here and you're like, all right, you know what? I'm done. You start streaming. I don't know how to do that with keeping this stream up on YouTube and switching to Streamlabs. I don't know how to do that. I think we'd have to like actually end the stream fully and then start out again. But I feel like I don't know. Maybe. Like my theory is, if I still have the stream key, and you stop streaming with OBS, and I hit this go live button in Streamlabs, it should buffer for a minute and then switch. That's my theory, but I'm not sure.
That's what I would think would happen. We'll have to test it at some point.
Yeah.
How did you get out? Go home.
So I'm sending one of these easy ones to say that to my face. No, we don't need to hear the yell word. We don't need that in our life.
Also, I don't necessarily know how to switch out of this window to get back without fully like closing out of the game. You know, I was a little too fixated on the how does one stream aspects of this to learn anything else.
Oh, you have a laptop too, don't you?
Yeah, I do have a laptop.
I mean, hey, you know what? For a laptop, the stream is actually going really well. You know, it's actually
Well, that's
pretty
good. That's grand to hear. Now we know in an emergency this will function.
Yeah. And, you know, back when I started, I actually had stream on one of my phones. Now I have to like lean it up against like my one little monitor until I got a second screen. Finally.
Oh yeah.
But I had the one that's like leaned it up there.
Yeah, I have my phone just sitting next to me. And I would have it leaned up against, but it's charging because I didn't want it to die through the quote-unquote 3 hours of streaming.
Yeah. No, I was always scared of that too. I was like, man, if my phone dies and that's the only way of actually watching the chat, it's over. It's a good laptop too. I have a laptop somewhere. Oh, I know where it's in my desk. I didn't know what to do with my laptop, so I just put it in my desk. I don't know what to do with it.
That's where it lives forever and always now?
I guess it has my hardcore world that I started.
The Nether hardcore world?
No. Like an actual like hardcore world I started like years ago.
Ah.
3-4 years ago. It still has a file in it somewhere, I think.
It's so funny how relieved you were when viewers were like, yeah, just keep doing Stardew all the time.
Oh man. That's honestly a really good thing too. Like it's like especially Grounded. Grounded was probably one of the key moments in my YouTube career thing that I have. It's weird saying career. I haven't made money yet, but it's still career.
That's wrong,
Donation.
Connor. You've made $2.50 because Brady.
That's true. You're right. You're right. My YouTube career.
Yeah,
I can
your
say
YouTube
that now.
career.
My YouTube career.
You have made money off of YouTube.
That's true. That's true. I have. It's because it opened up, to doing different games, and I was like, do I try it? When I did Stardew, or before I did, I was like, do we push the limits here? Do we try for another game that's not Minecraft? And then here I am doing Roblox, Slimerancher, Stardew, Roblox, Pokemon, Minecraft, soon Fortnite, I think.
Ooh.
I think Fortnite is one of the things like Roblox where people might enjoy watching it, and it's also a free game. And as much as I will hate playing Fortnite, as much as I hate playing a lot of game modes in Roblox, I think good for my channel.
Fair.
I just don't know when to do it. Because like Monday is record Ark Survival Ascended. Tuesday is record Ark Survival Ascended. And then Wednesday is stream, and then after stream, edit Ark Survival Ascended. So I don't know when to do it. Thursday? No. Maybe? Good. No, wait. Oh, Thursday's a video. A video. Although I have heard that it's not bad to stream and upload video at the same time.
It probably wouldn't be. I mean, more content the better, right?
That's true. Like before, I don't know, some TikTok, they could be lying. All sorts of people do that. But I mean, it wouldn't be terrible for science to check it out. And I'll have Slender the Potato Man carry me because I need like 30 levels.
Slender's back in chat too.
I see that. Hello, the Potato Man. Could you buy something from the VCN store just to see your reaction to it? What is in the VCN store?
For
That would
you?
surprise me that much. No, agent's saying he's gonna buy something at VCN store just to see my reaction.
If anything, you might be saying to see my reaction to upset me greatly.
Is there a button to like eat a rodent or something?
No, it's that I frown upon the thought of my boyfriend who has op permissions purchasing something that is effectively useless to him because he has op.
Oh.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Go away.
I feel like every time he smites me, I have to charge him. Like, like it'll be discounted, okay? Like $1, $1 per smite. You know, that's all I'm asking. I mean, everybody else got to pay for it. You know, they gotta make it fair for everyone. And then for Flare, it's like $50 per smite. You know,
Excuse me?
You do it a lot more. I gotta charge you more.
You're on my network. I'm the one who set that store up for you. If anything, Connor, I set up the majority of your products for you. You said, I don't know. And I said, okay, do you want this, buddy? You're like, that sounds good. I was like, okay, how much do you want to charge for it? You go, I don't know. I was like, okay, how about this for you? This sounds good.
Yeah, the audacity you had to ask me to come up with ideas. The audacity. I'm not an ideas person. You asked me, and it's like a deer headlights. I'm like,
Oh, it sure is.
Like, I don't know. I don't know. It's like if you say something, I'm like, oh yeah, that's a good idea. You know, like you've come up with a lot of good ideas. Like all the emojis on Discord, the Discord itself.
Speaking of
the
that,
YouTube
Connor,
channel.
you still need to give me a general concept for me to make emojis for when you get partner. You could use in the Discord and on the YouTubes. Remember, buddy? Yeah.
I'd be pretty light.
Oh, you know.
I'm not using perms to max out IVs on the legendary. When at least play somewhat legit. If you want to play legit, why are you maxing out IVs? That's not legit.
Well, I mean, you can purchase IV tokens. I had a dude create those, and they are a really, really rare pull from the Gamma crates.
Didn't Leafy get... No, Leafy didn't. We didn't draw one.
You rock,
Like,
paper,
you
scissors
gave one to
for
us.
one.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, I want this to be showcased. Regardless, you guys won one.
Our luck was terrible.
Sure was.
It would have been nice to have like rolled one to be like, oh hey, look, it's possible to roll for one, but
I mean, the odds were not in your favor. Those things are very rare.
I mean, those things are mainly overpowered, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It's good to be rare.
Because unlike bottle caps, the big issue with bottle caps is that, sure, they will, like, a silver one will max out one IV, a gold one will max out all IVs, but those IVs can't be bred down. So you buy a Pokemon that's like 6 IV for like max market price, and you're like, oh boy, I'm gonna use this to breed all these Pokemon. And you're like, oh, I just bought something that can't even breed these stats down, and that kind of sucks for whoever just purchased. But the
that's fair.
But the IV tokens, those can be bred down.
That's fair. Yeah.
So that's why one is allowed and the other is not.
It's like people who sell the max IV ones like it's like a scam.
Yeah.
It's like, ooh, pretty, and it's like, nope, it's garbage.
Uh-huh.
Legit, I'm thinking is that if I were to challenge a gym with a legendary I modified with commands, that would be unfair to a regular player who can do the same. Also, bottle caps are way too common to begin with.
Bottle caps
I do be fishing
are
them off.
way too common.
Like, I think it was like the last 30 minutes of stream when I was just fishing in the ultra space. I think I literally fished up like.
Yeah,
And
bottle caps
so-
are way more common than they should be. And like, I've tried to just take them out of the pool, but the game doesn't like it when I try doing that.
It's like, whoa! Crikey! Can't be doing that.
That's a new accent for you.
Yeah, this whole dinosaur arcs ascended, thing is brought out my Steve Irwin. Like, oh, that's a cool little lizard over there. Let's go jump on it. Make it our friend.
Boy, howdy.
Connor the Aussie. Connor the lazy, am I right?
Oh, I mean, I defend you normally, but one of us is streaming and the other is not.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Steve Irwin. Right? There's one thing Steve Irwin and I don't have in common.
Only one?
Yeah, only one. Is I survived getting stung by a stingray.
You've been stung by a stingray? Also...
Have I not told you? I have a huge scar on my leg.
You might have, like, offhand mentioned it, but I don't remember completely.
Yeah, I used to live in, like, an area, that Alabama or Florida, in that general area. And we're in the ocean, The jellyfish, so, like, I had a little boogie board, and I'm swimming out there. I'm like, all right, let's go do this. I'm like, you know what? I wasn't scared of ocean at that point. Or not enough to run away. And I was like, man, this jellyfish, it do be hurting. It do be hurting a lot. So I started swimming back, but then, like, the water bug started biting. I'm like, this is starting to be mildly uncomfortable. So I put my legs down, I started running on the beach, and all of a sudden, I had, like, a huge pain shooting up my leg. I was like, And you know what's funny? Is I was in so much pain, but I am not known to be, to take pain very well. Never have been. And my entire family made fun of me. They're like, oh, you can't take the pain. Oh, you little baby, blah, 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 blah. The next day, I had a scar the size of 5 quarters by each other. Like, if you lined up 5 quarters, it was that big. I was like, where's all this making fun of me now, guys? Huh? Where is this? Where did it go? Eventually it went away, but I have a huge scar now.
Jeez.
We got Southern Connor, French Connor, and now Aussie Connor. Yep. All because Ark ascended. I kind of wish I can condense recording down to like 1 day on that, though. I mean, technically, the last episode, which is actually doing better than the one before. Somehow.
That's good.
Yeah, I think it passed it in views like yesterday or something like that.
Nice.
But anyway, it's yeah, it's only from like the stream footage because I didn't record Thursday. But I think I need to start condensing it down, so I'm not like doing the same thing back to back.
That's fair.
Even if it needs to be like some non-important off-camera Connor having fun sort of thing without Leafy,
Yeah.
As much as I don't want to do anything without Leafy, as long as it's not important, it's I guess.
Gotta spice it up. Give people a reason to come back and watch the video rather than just going through Leafies.
Yeah, and I do have ideas. I do. One idea is drop hunt with Connor. Get on my pterodon, just drop hunt, fly around, get drops. So those things are pretty overpowered. Got insane saddles twice, no, a few times. I was actually working out the pterodon saddle because they didn't have to make one because I couldn't because I needed chitin and creatine. And I could not get either because I don't know where to get bugs. I don't know anything on that map. Like, if it was Ragnarok, I would know exactly where everything is, right? Because that's my favorite map from Ark Evolved. But I've never played on the island. Not really. Did a little bit, I guess, but not enough to memorize. I mean, I think in the northwest or full west is like ice, but I'm not sure. I think I could probably find the swamp. But I'm afraid to, because I'm afraid of these TikTok videos that I've seen by accident. Have specific dinosaurs in it. that if they're real, I would have a heart attack as soon as I
Oh.
saw them. So I'm afraid. But also, on the other hand, I've seen a dinosaur on TikTok as like my top 3 favorite dinosaurs that may or may not be in the game. It might be modded. It might I don't know. I can't tell. Because they immediately allowed like mods on Ark Ascended like the day of release.
Well, that's pretty fun.
There do be some crazy mods. Like on Ark Evolved, there's so many crazy mods. You can like straight up have Godzilla and Mecha Godzilla.
Jeez.
It was insane mods.
I mean, mods make things pretty fun. I'm not biased at all.
No, why would you be?
I have no reason to go about how awesome I think mods are.
You know, come to think of it, for people who have or who like want the Godzilla mod, you know how beefy of a computer you would have to be to run something that is actually like about as tall as it needs to be in real life? Like if Godzilla is real, that's how big it is in Ark Ascended.
Jeez.
That would have to be such a beefy computer to be able to render that thing, run around with it, and the game itself. Because the game itself, you have to have a top tier game like PC to run it. It's so beefy. It's such a beefy game.
Jeez.
But to Godzilla in there,
Yeah. Big boy.
terrifying. He's huge. Use like your little breath, laser breath or whatever, the game crash. Ore spawn? I read that. What's ore spawn? I don't know what that is.
It
But
sounds like a Minecraft setup. I don't know.
does it? Left you a horrible idea in staff chat.
Oh boy.
Well, I'm not Flare, but I'm gonna look anyway.
That would be delightful
Mm.
for viewers.
I have also
But
thought
I
about
think
that as well.
I think I would lose every ounce of respect I have, Connor, because you've seen me when I'm in that state.
I've talked to you when you're in that state, yeah.
Aren't I so funny?
I don't even. There'd have to be a button for like beyond 18 plus to do that. You know, you, me, and Agent all doing that. You have to be above and beyond 18 plus.
I can totally control myself, 100%. I have been
Or spawn.
so nice, so sweet, so kind this entire stream. I have
You
not.
have been nice.
I have not said a naughty word once, although I considered it.
Oh,
No,
trust me, I
that's
consider it all the time. I consider things all the time. Or spawn is the original Godzilla mod. Oh, with the king and queen dragons. Ooh. Cool. I haven't actually played any mods on Ark.
You ate my
I just-
chickens.
Usually just switch. Okay, different map. But I can play Ark Survival Evolved on max settings, like everything is on epic. Distance, quality, all that, and it actually looks really good.
Nice.
Peach, what'd you do? Do something? Did Agent do something? Agent might do something. What'd you do, Agent? But I still want to do that plan of starting a whole new map with my dad and like recording it. But I'd have to get him. I wouldn't necessarily have to show him how to set it up. I would just have to do it for him, just so he just plays. I get confused about how OBS and all that stuff. But I think that'd be fun. Do it like that. Talking about Ark? I was talking about Minecraft. Oh, no, I was talking about Ark. I mean, I've had 2 identical manures in the past. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen Agent say manure. You know-
You were there.
Funny enough, now that we're talking about manure, now that we're on this topic, have you ever played horse manure tag?
No, Connor, I haven't. Would you like to enlighten me on what horse manure tag is?
Of course, it's kind of like exactly what it sounds like. You wait for the stuff to dry or wet, whatever you want, and then you run around and throw it at each other.
Ah!
There's not like a real winner afterwards.
You know, Connor, I don't think there are winners in this game.
You
I
kinda-
believe you 100%. I don't think anyone wins in the game titled Horse Manure Tag.
Listen, a horse manure is literally just grass that's held together. It's so mostly grass. Depends on how much grains or hay they. It's still mostly just grass.
You know,
You know?
Connor, I enjoyed my food when it went into me. I wouldn't play with it once it comes out.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean for like humans, you know, that's bad. But like stuff, I mean, I wouldn't eat cow manure. I mean, that's kind of gross. But like horses, it's kind of like little biscuits, you know?
Cow manure is also mostly grass.
Yeah, but that's like diarrhea grass. You don't want to eat that. You know, that's really that's bad for the health. But horses, it's like little biscuits, you know? Carry in your hand, throw it at each other.
You
Fun.
sound like you have fond memories of this game.
I mean, it's fun. It's like the harder the stuff that's been there for a while, the dry ones, like it's lighter, but it also can hurt. The wet stuff
Just
is
throw
harder to
rocks
throw.
at each other, Connor. God.
We did do that too, but it didn't feel as great. Was not as fun.
You know, as opposed to horse manure. That
It
did
hurt a
feel
little bit more.
great.
Well, I mean, it didn't hurt. Like he was like, haha, funny. The rock hit you. It's like, everybody, hold up, time out. It hurt a little bit.
Jeez.
We also used to make like little homemade bow and arrows, and have little wars, make little forts, and play like a capture the flag. But also, nobody really won there either. It was mostly just like, hey, you guys want to fight each other with little bow and arrows we made? It's like, yeah.
God.
What else would we do? Hello again, Christine. How many galaxies did you eat this time?
Ooh.
Probably a lot, actually.
Hunger
Man,
for
I
some-
completely forgot about horse manure tag.
Forgot about or purged from your psyche?
I don't know. I mean, I don't have any like bad memories with it necessarily. Oh, you didn't want it to hit your eye.
There are most things that I wouldn't like to hit my eye. Horse manure being up there.
But it's one of those things where like, you know, it happened from time to time. You know, especially with the wetter stuff. It's more like a shotgun sort of thing instead of like a cannon. You know. So it was hard to avoid it sometime. Still good. It was still fun. A fun little game.
Yeah.
You know, didn't play it too often. But there's a lot of horses too. You gotta, you know, step one is you gotta get horses.
That's the most difficult step of this game, I'm sure.
I mean, the most expensive part. These things are expensive.
Well, no, getting a horse is cheap. Keeping a horse, on the other hand.
Actually, yeah. When I was an age, I honestly forget. I was like, Dad, I would like a horse. And he's like, well, they're really cheap right now because nobody can afford to keep them. But if you want one, you can't because we can't afford to keep them.
Yeah.
So I guess the horse prices dropped.
Yeah,
Like
horses,
stuff, so.
pretty easy to just have a horse. Pretty expensive to keep that horse.
So you either have to go to classes, get trained on how to take care of horses, correctly, because they're not delicate necessarily, but they're also delicate. You stuff bad, it hurts them really bad.
Back when I was originally planning to go into veterinary medicine, I still wish I did. I got to watch them take a horse in for surgery. And it was the vet students that were going to be doing it, probably because, in all honesty, it was likely cheaper for the person who had the horse. But the reason that horses tend to get put down rather than people, like, bringing them to the vet, and it sounds really bad, like, oh, you love this animal, why would you put it down rather than, like, go through the effort to make it better? The issue is it's really expensive and horses don't do good under anesthesia. So when you put that horse under, there is a very solid chance that it will just not wake up again.
That's true.
So a lot of the time, people will humanely put them down rather than risk expensively putting them down.
Especially if their leg is broke.
Yeah.
I feel like that's one of the most common things I've heard of about having to put down a horse.
Yeah. It's sad, but horses are delicate critters.
Yep. Oh, Zach, I'm not even streaming today, if you're wondering. As much as you like a pet lion, the food bills alone would probably be bankrupt. Would bankrupt you? No, I don't do that. Any animal bigger than me? No.
Before my mother met my father, she dated a guy who owned a tiger.
No. I don't like animals that are bigger than me that could like end my existence really quickly.
Just a little
Just
hunky. Actually, I don't want to do this shit because I want this back.
There's also a lot of stuff you gotta remember about horses. I sat in a class once, not on my own free will. I think I got in trouble and had to sit with my mom or whatever. whatever it was, I had to sit there like a class to, you know.
Bad naughty Connors
gonna...
get put in the horse lesson class.
I mean, there's a few people. There's people who are gonna running the horse thing for that summer camp, and you know they had to get prepared before this camp actually started.
Mm-hmm.
So I was kind of just there because I lived at the camp. Off-season camps, like summer camps, off-season is perfect, by the way, but just getting sidetracked. I had to sit there, and there's a lot of stuff you gotta remember for being the person who takes care of horses, you know, like horseshoe stuff. You gotta watch how they walk to see if they have something hurt. You gotta like trim their little nails. You gotta like do all sorts of stuff. I mean, I helped take care of them, but also kind of just did what I was told.
Yeah, the horses.
Like, all right, you do this and I'll do that. Yeah. Oh yeah. Too much. I'm glad that I didn't get a horse and I was good. I just got a lot of dogs and cats that all died.
Jesus. You always have to throw that bit into them.
Yeah, you know. Also, one of the few cats that actively enjoys swimming. Agent, can you hit me with a bat to make me sleep? Let's not do that. Let's no? What?
Knockout.
We only did that to zombies, alright? That's the only way. Zombies? Classic. Baseball bat? It's a classic weapon. Bat with the nails. That's a classic zombie weapon right there. Is it realistic? No, because you swing it a few times, you know, you're gonna get tired. You know, you have to be like a really good athlete to be able to swing weapons at like zombies. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't be able to do that. I ain't got stamina for that. There's actually a drive-through safari park not too far from me. They used to have tigers there, but after someone ignored the numerous signs that say dangerous animals keep windows closed. Yeah. We had a safari here when I was a young lad. It was fun. The emus and ostriches, you've seen videos, like they're aggressive. They'll peek their little heads in the car, like, yo, is that food? Don't mind if I do. Yeah, they will eat. Oh my goodness. They scared me. All right, they're just terrifying.
You know, birds sometimes like to remind us that they are the living descendants of dinosaurs. Sometimes they look at you and you think, oh, you remember what you once were.
Especially the mean roosters.
Yeah.
Like, my great-great-great-grandpa was a velociraptor. Get over here.
Yeah.
They can smell fear, too.
Oh, yeah.
They will smell fear.
They're coming for you.
You know, when I was a kid, I actually got pantsed by a baby tiger at the safari.
You did?
Yeah.
You lead such an interesting life for someone who, on the surface, you seem like there's so many things you've done that wouldn't be expected of you.
I seem like probably one of those like kind of just like laid back people that just don't ever do anything.
Yeah,
kind of, like, chilling, you know?
You seem like you exist on your farm, and that's about the extent of it. But no.
Yeah. I lived a life, you know. Sometimes, I guess, if you want to count it that, I don't know. Seems thing is, it just seems normal to me. You know, it's like, oh hey, when I was a kid, I think there's pictures of me actually being pantsed by this baby tiger. All right, it smelled something. It smelled something on me that it wanted,
Fear.
and it kept chasing me. It chased me around the pen. It kept grabbing my pants and pulling it down. Man, I think I was like 8, 6, 7, something like that. It was a young little lad.
Bitty baby Connor.
Yeah.
Too young to be making friends with the tiger.
It was scary. You actually got scratched by a tiger once? Were you one of the people that didn't keep your windows up? There's also the baboon section with a side road that bypasses the area for good reason. Those punks will damage your car. I thought they kind of just like threw feces at you, or is that?
Well, I
different?
mean, when they're behind a wall, sure they'll throw their poop at you. But when they have access to you and no wall, they'll go mess with your car.
I guess that's fair. Yeah, it's some target practice.
I remember once being younger. I had to have been pretty little because I don't remember the story itself. I remember my dad telling me the story though, where Dad, Mom, and I, we were at the zoo and everything, and we were looking at the rhino, and my mom's looking and was like, oh yeah, da-da-da-da. My dad suddenly goes, hey, we need to like step back. Something's about to happen. My dad's like eyeing up this rhino, and this rhino's like turning around. My mom's like, no, nothing's gonna happen. What's going on? And he's like, no, just trust me. We need to back off. My father does not warn the other people here. As this rhinoceros turns around, starts spinning its tail like a little propeller, and a projectile defecates at the people who are standing nearby.
I didn't know rhinoceroses do that. I knew hippos do that. I knew that
Yeah,
much.
rhinos do
didn't know
it
rhinos
too,
did.
apparently.
You know, I actually burnt myself in the water in the Yellowstone. You know, Old Faithful, that geyser thing?
Yeah.
I wanted to touch the water to see if it was hot. 'Cause
Oh
it was
my
steaming really bad.
goodness.
And I touched it and I got burnt.
Yeah, buddy. That's
didn't know.
usually what steaming water... No. You did.
I was
You
5!
Oh my
Physics didn't make any sense to me. I was like, ooh, pretty. I don't understand that stuff.
Wow, this steaming water, a phenomenon I've only ever seen with hot water. I wonder if it's hot. Touch.
Didn't look hot. It was clear. I remember it. I also remember buffalo. It was pretty cool.
Huh?
Bears. We saw some black bears, and like all the dads got out of the cars. 'Cause there's like a little caravan of our big family. All the dads got out, started seeing who can get closer to it.
Oh my goodness.
We didn't lose anybody.
What we call that is why women live longer than men.
But the funny part is when they got closer to it, they stumbled upon a carcass. And like, oh, ruh-roh, Raggy. Because the animals typically get pretty defensive around their own food. It's like,
They don't
this
want to
isn't good.
share that none too much.
Nope. Yeah, when I was a kid, my parents traveled.
Mm-hmm.
So I think before I was like, I don't know, 14, I visited like 20-something of the United States. Went all the way up to Montana, the Dakotas. Not too much to the west. More kind of like the mid and like the north. A little bit to the east. And I visited a whole bunch more in high school. We went on a trip. Saw a whole bunch of stuff.
I find it funny how, like, much more well-traveled you are than me.
I don't like traveling. I hate it. But I've seen stuff, Blair. I've seen stuff. It muck spread them. I know Claire would be the type to try and befriend a raccoon. We actually had a pet skunk. There was a baby pet skunk. We didn't do nothing to it. We didn't de-stink it or whatever. We just took care of it because it was baby all alone. I think his parent was dead on the side of the road or whatever.
Oh.
So we picked it up, took care of it, and then when it got older, we released it. We actually did that with a lot of pets. Like a lot, not like it wasn't really pets, like a lot of animals when I was a child. Type, we had like a turtle, we had a red-eared slider, we had a snapping turtle. Kind of released all of them too. The trick is to release them as soon as possible, otherwise they get used to.
Yeah. My parents, we had a word for this because it also happened a lot. My parents feared every time I went out of the house alone because a lot of the time I'd come back with a critter. But we called them temporary pets, which means you can keep them for a couple days, but then they go back outside.
Yeah. Actually, when I was on the farm when I was younger, I used to catch possums by hand.
That would be
It's super easy.
I'd like to do.
You just walk up to them, they'll lay there. You know, you just pick them up. They're like, "Oh, I'm dead. You don't see nothing," and you pick them up.
Back home, at least like last year, 2 years ago, there was a possum who at night would often come like by our patio because in the morning we'd throw like nuts out for the squirrels and everything. So sometimes there'd still be a little bit of food left, so the other night critters would come along to get it. There was this big chunky possum, and she was like missing part of her tail. And whenever I saw her outside, my mom would beg me to not do this, and I would grab an egg out of the refrigerator, and I'd crack it a little bit, then I'd open the door, and I'd roll it out to her, and I'd say, "Here, for you!"
You're watching this on a plane? Pretty crazy. You know, I haven't seen very many animals. Sorry. I haven't seen very many alive animals around the yard ever since my dog realized he was bigger than most things.
Oh. Is this the sensitive dog?
Yeah. He doesn't have any sensitivities to baby raccoons, though.
Oh.
Poor little guys. I only know because I'll see them.
Oh.
He likes deer. He pulls up. I think I said it before, but no, say it again. Like, I've seen him pull up, like, an entire, like, shoulder-down cow leg before.
Jeez.
He's dragging this thing. He's not even strong enough to pick it up. He's a big dog. It has to be drug around the yard. I'm like, how do you get where? Do we need to apologize to the neighbors? Like, what's... Like, you know, we have cows everywhere. In every direction of where we live. We have woods. Can't see them. We hear them sometimes. It's just farm pastures everywhere. So some might be missing. But he can't take on a whole, like, full-grown cow. He can't do that.
So you
He's not.
think.
I mean, maybe the wolves and coyotes might. He gets a scraps, possibly, but I don't think he could take on a full-grown cow. I mean, especially when they got herd. I mean, like, you typically people don't just have one cow. They have, like, a whole herd of them. They'll say it's hurt. You kicked by him? Mm. I actually, when I was a kid,
were you picking
was
fights
actually
with the cows?
No, I was actually training a show cow.
Oh.
I didn't do nothing with it because I lost interest. It also scared me. I didn't like those cows. They had to be in a tiny confined space with cow that could like snap your leg, like a little tiny kick. It was a half-grown cow, right? Because you want to train them when they're not. Yeah, you want to train them when they're like a baby. Like, you want to train them when they're a little bit older, you know. Because I think it's.
Oh yeah, they'll pack a punch.
And they have like little spurs on the back of their legs too. So they have hooves, right? But, like they have the little spurs in the back. That'll break you right there.
Yeah, prey critters gotta defend themselves from things like the big bad Connor.
But it's not. I guess I don't didn't hate all the big animals because when I was a kid, right? There was this guy who lived in our basement, and he had a
Interesting way to start things. Did he willingly live in your basement, or did he live in your basement the way I live in your basement?
No, he wanted to live there, I think. I mean, probably not when he realized that two kids that lived upstairs were trying to prank him. Like, oh my goodness, we pulled so many pranks. Like, some of them, looking back now, aren't necessarily pranks, more...
War crimes?
Yeah. Like, just one of them that I remember is we tied a saw blade to a string, and we rigged it to a door that he regularly goes in.
What?
So when he opened the door, the saw would swing at him.
Hey, Connor.
Yeah.
I know you've been seeing a therapist. Have you told them this tale? Because I think you should.
I forgot.
Well, Well, now you have a new thing to tell your therapist. Because I think you should.
Well, just wait till we tell you what else we did.
Oh my goodness.
He had an idea for a prank. Okay. To prank the parents. So what my brother and I did is we tied him to a chair so he couldn't escape, and then lit a fire under the chair in the basement. And he screamed for help as the parents got home, and then it was funny. We all laughed.
All of you laughed, Connor? You sure?
I mean, I remember laughing. It was fun. It was fun.
I think
But he had a big cow. The original story, okay? He had a big cow. It was like twice the size of a normal cow. In fact, it actually got checked out as like a prize cow for being like one of the biggest cows in like states and whatever.
You know, Connor, I bet that man hoped that cow would end you.
No, it was the nicest cow. It would lay down and we use it as like a slide and stuff. It liked the attention. It was like a big puppy. Like
that man saw that cow get along with you and said, "Drat." I was hoping I'd be rid of those kids.
You know, he actually had horses. I remember riding those too. We just coaxed all our horses to a stump. And we'd hop on the stump and then hop on the back of the horse. Fun. Good times.
I think it was better times for some members of this adventure than others.
I mean, I think the saw trap, I think I do remember him getting actually mad about that, but also, I think I remember him oddly being, like, proud of our creativity in a way. Like, he was like one of those weird old guys, like, older guys, like, oh, good, kids aren't on their screens all the time, they're outside having fun sort of thing.
Man, what a disappointment to him you are now, huh?
Yeah.
You tried to end this man, and now you've become the one thing he tolerated you for.
Hey, I was proud of that saw trap. Like the amount of skills that a young child would have to do to get it rigged up correctly. Well, mostly correctly. I mean, he didn't get hit, so I mean, it wasn't correct, but mostly correctly.
Connor, I think it's for the best that he didn't get hit. I think there would be another location you'd be dwelling in if he did get bonked by your delightful little task of ingenuity is what we'll call it.
It was a prank. It was a prank.
Yeah, Connor, I'm glad you didn't become a prank YouTube channel.
Listen, like when young kids, like they don't think about like consequences to certain things. That's how young we were,
I don't think I'd be able to bail you out of a lot of the things you do. I don't think I'd work for you. I might still work for you out of fear of what you'd do to me.
You open the door one day, and it's just a failed saw trap. It doesn't even hit you, it just dangles there.
I'm like, oh, I guess Connor paid me a visit.
You've been connered is the note that just comes along with it. Or get connered. Get connered. I feel like there were other pranks we did. I just don't remember them. I know that one stands out.
Yeah,
that was like pop ingenuity.
I'm sure he remembers it too.
Actually, I think he did text me like about 8 months ago talking about the time we tied him up in the chair. I remember that. I didn't respond because I didn't remember who he was for a while. I was like, what? Who? I would never do that. What are you talking about?
Connor, I don't think if we met at the same age, we might have been friends. But I don't think 22-year-old me would have liked to have met child Connor.
No.
I think 22-year-old me might have fallen victim to the incurable disease of death if I interacted with child Connor.
I mean, we did get up some pretty cool stuff when I was a kid. Let's be a reminder that it's only a 12-hour drive for me to come and prank you somehow, Flair.
Jeez.
Why am I seeing
me with a saw blade?
I'm seeing panics. I see people are confused about I think it's my Saw story.
Yeah, I'm certain it is.
That's just normal, kid stuff, That's all it is. I'm sure everybody had a saw blade trap in their childhood somewhere.
No. That's just a you story, bud.
Actually, there was another prank I think I was trying to do, but I fell on my back and knocked the air out. I don't remember what I was trying to set up. I don't think I finished it either. But I was climbing up in the rafters of the barn. I think setting up a trap, and I fell. I knocked the wind out. And I was really scared I was dead, but then it went away. Death passed, so I
You
felt
got
better
better.
afterwards. Yeah, I got better. I was like, oh, that's cool. I can breathe again. Oh, I was thinking doing just to stand over the bed. I mean, it's like a shtick. I remember doing that. There was other people that lived in a basement. And I'd watch them sleep sometimes.
You're a creepy critter, Connor.
I am quiet when I walk around the house. Nobody hears me sometimes.
Oh yeah, me too. Even in this apartment, which is not huge, I have been told multiple times that a bell would be a delightful thing to have attached to me.
Yep. Yeah. Probably should have added a few bells to Child Connor. Keep an eye on that little guy.
That creepy critter.
Yeah. You never know what stuff what prank he is gonna do next. Harmless fun.
I think your Freudian slip was telling the truth for a second. Harmful fun.
No. Harmless. Everybody's fine.
Tie up the poor man who has to rent out your basement. Set him on fire. Try and end him with a saw blade.
It's not like we could have burned down the house. It was just cement. It was only a little fire.
That's not the point, buddy. The point is that you tried to cook your neighbor alive.
It was his idea. It just...
Your neighbor's idea?
Yeah, it was the basement guy. It was his idea, but... I think the idea was to...
Elaborate on why it was his idea for the neighbor children to tie him to a chair and light a fire.
I mean, it was a prank, I think he wanted to do is kind of like a fun thing, but I think the thing that we missed was to tie the knot so he could get out. I think that's the step, I think we missed that step, unfortunately. Fortunately for him. All we heard was tie, chair, fire, we didn't get the, oh, hey, by the way, I need to be able to get out.
You are
good times.
So very interesting.
Well, then I don't know if Connor knows what a prank is. I just thought I've given you a whole list of pranks. What are you talking about? Pranks right there.
Boy, howdy. Yay, I can finally get phosphor slimes.
Oh, is that... Can you put them in the cave?
Yeah, because they won't burn.
I've often wondered that. I just never tested it.
Yeah, I don't have to spend money on a solar shield.
How did you already get the game? How are you already unlocking all these areas? It's crazy.
I love this game.
Took me so long to get where you are. What you just did took me
I have another
12 streams.
I have unlocked a slime door already, and I'm gonna go unlock another one after I get these phosphor slimes.
That's crazy. I'm doing good on the death run, Connor. Nice. You know what?
Fancy.
Well, what I've seen other people do who make death run stuff for other content creators, they'll put their name on a sign at the beginning or whatever.
True.
Oh hey, Peach VR made this map or whatever. I think that'd be fun. It might be fun to other people, got on this, as well. A whole grounded death run series. That'd be fun. Although you can only have 4 people, so it'd be 3 people and 1 button person.
So yeah.
That'd be fine. I don't think any months are death run professionals.
No.
I remember that the phosphorus ones were my huge money makers.
are making a... Yeah, they are a good chunk of change.
Custom grounded challenge series. Exactly.
Okay, where was I going? Because I knew I'd seen another door that I wanted to open. I know where I'll go.
Yeah, I bet people could do that in Minecraft too.
The
Do all
death
sorts
run?
of stuff in Minecraft. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen people do the death run in Minecraft.
Now I have seen a video once a while ago of an unfinished mod, but it was an Ark survival mod.
Mm-hmm.
I need to go back and check to see if that's finished yet, because that would be fun. Ark survival evolved, but in Minecraft. That would be so cool. But dinos, I like dinos. I think my channel's taking a turn for the dinos.
I, too, enjoy a good old-fashioned dinosaurus.
They're just fun. You can eat
Yeah.
things with it, attack people with it, prank people with it, you know? Destroy your own house. Get pranked.
Jeez.
Entire house gone, all your pets eaten.
Oh.
Piles of backpacks everywhere of all your
Carnage.
pets' names. Get panicked, or not get panicked, get pranked. Good times. You know, when I played Ark Survival Evolved once, did the whole like a professional strat, go through the Isle, level up a bunch, go to Crystal Isle, get free wyverns, blah blah. Go back to the islands, and we're like, you know what? We're already here. Let's like go and torment the little beach bobs, right? So we did, and the thing is about the crystal wyvern is they can eat thatch and wood houses. Dragons, they can eat wood and thatch buildings, which is what beach bob stuff is typically made of, right? So we flew our little wyverns around, and we ate every single beach bob in their houses and all their pets and all their stuff. Just destroyed everything. We went on a rampage. Everybody in the server was raging and going on and on. But what's funny, the best part, is the alpha tribes. They saw what was happening in the comments and they're like, if you guys don't like being attacked by a dragon, then go get your own and then fight back. They didn't even defend the beach bob. They were defending us.
That reminds
me. Go defend yourself.
That reminds me of back in the old days before I ran VCN and dear old Agent was a Minecraft server mod elsewhere. They had this thing called the Arena. And this server was not like PvP based at all, but the Arena was like a fun little PvP add-on. It didn't last for long because it was kind of buggy. But myself and someone I was friends with, we were really good at the Arena. Terrifyingly good at the Arena. And there was another like plugin that gave you skills, and some of them were PvP related, to which myself and this friend would grind these skills up to no end. And so players would get mad at us as we would continue to just beat the hell out of everyone. And no one could oppose us because we were tag teaming. We could handle like taking on 20 people individually, but when it's only like 3 people and it's just us versus them, they didn't stand a chance. And I remember what was going on, but at one point, Agent was like, yeah, you guys just have to, like, get better, or something along those lines, because the players were just accusing us of cheating or something. And he stood up for us, and we both gave him, like, $1,000 of in-game currency, like, haha, yeah.
I mean, yeah, like, you're a beach bob. It's the same concept. You know, you're getting your entire house eaten. Go get something, tape something. Go get a crystal wyvern. Dragon. Go get a crystal dragon. I've been saying so. I think people get mad. Wyvern. What? Wyvern? Wyvern?
Wyvern.
You're close.
No. Oh, there you are. I wanted one of you. They're hard to see when you're invisible.
You want Minecraft death runs? I got you. I'd have to figure out how to set that up in a... Because I know that, what is it though? There's like some service that gives you like a free server service. It's not like the best quality.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
It's not like, insane.
Yeah, there's like, I don't know, servers. And also, Sync, if you are thinking of the server that I often refer to as Redacted, then you would be correct. It is that one.
I mean, if they built like a Desperate, like a flat world, I bet the free server thing would host it pretty well.
Yeah.
Well enough for
I mean,
content.
I'm sure most of those maps are on a flat world.
Yeah. I also want to do like a skyblock.
Hmm.
It's been a long time since I've even touched one of those. That might be fun.
I wonder if I can make that gap.
And you already got honey slimes? I didn't even know those things existed till like halfway through my little series here.
Uh-oh. That was close. You're going to see that one when stream catches up with you.
Alright. Oh, stamina's full. Oh, you're going? Oh, wow. Yeah, I know you almost died. That was really close.
I remember this area, and not for good reasons.
I don't even know if I've been there. I think I have. I've been to most places.
I hate how long my stamina takes to regen. I need to buy more upgrades.
Yeah. That's... I didn't even know there was upgrades for a while. Yeah, I just like, ooh, slime and money. And that was my goal. Money. Flair's just better than Connor. I agree.
I'm just beat bumping.
Flair's the new face of Connor Camp. You're switching roles.
This is now
Oh,
the
man,
Best
wait.
Flair channel.
So I'm gonna have to take over like server owner responsibilities and editing. That's too much.
I too often. You know what, Connor? With how much is going on in the on the test server, boy, howdy! Do you, if you want to take over that, I sure would not be opposed. If you're so inclined that you want to take over those duties, you know what? How could I refuse?
I think I'm good, unless you want like boxes everywhere for houses.
Well, we are working on a little city portion in it right now, which is basically just fancier boxes. But that's the extent, I'll say.
I can't build Flair.
It's a learned
Nothing to have a roof.
skill. It's a learned skill. You'll figure it out. I
Nothing
had
would
to
have a roof.
figure it out. You'll figure it out.
I'll never build a roof. The entire server, no roofs. People will be so confused. Why aren't there roofs? I'll say, Agent did it. They just fault, and that'll be it.
Just blame him for everything.
Receives the op Connor. No, I'm good. You can take that back. I don't need it.
Alright.
Oh boy, the test server. Oh boy.
You guys like to meet. So you guys are gonna be friends now. And then you.
So I didn't realize this for a while. I think it was last stream. I realized you can actually like combine the little lights, like the little glowy light, little
The
ball
echoes?
things. Is that what they are?
The ones that kind of look like little stars that you get from.
Yeah.
I didn't know you could combine them.
Yeah, you combine them and they make like different colors.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
they
I did on
completely
accident.
mishmush together, and they make
Yeah.
a new echo.
Yeah, so if you put like one in the other, like if you throw one, throw another one at it, it'll just like put it like on it, and it'll like completely change the color. But it'll look like the same one as well. Because the reason I found this out is I saw a weird color one. I was like, man, I've never seen that before a day in my life. Someone collected it and I got two. I was like, huh? And I did it a couple of times as well. And then I was like, wait, can I combine these? And I tested it and you can. It like fully combines them.
Nice.
And I don't know enough about colors to know what colors you can get by combining stuff. But
Oh my
it's
goodness.
a possibility.
Well, I know my fair
Oh,
share
fair.
of colors.
What's the command to take money from Connor? I think it's...
/give money negative. and then the number.
Oh.
Think you can only do that if he's online, though. Are you online?
No, I'm watching this stream.
Well, I mean, usually when I'm watching your stream, I'm doing something server side. I don't know.
Yeah, but you know me. I can only do one thing at a time.
That's all right.
I'm either talking or playing a game.
One or the other. It's okay, buddy.
Which is funny that I say either talking or playing a game, because you know you talk while you stream typically. A shame, really. It is. I haven't even said anything about a short joke. You know how many opportunities I've had? You know how many times I had to bite my tongue today? So many, Agent. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna do it. Not yet. Maybe at the end.
Oh my goodness. Well,
Maybe
we're
not.
actually,
You know, you never know.
We're almost at the end because I have my timer set for 10:30, which is only about 40 minutes from now.
I usually end about 10-ish, but 10:30 works. I guess if you want to.
I was like, you usually go for 3 hours, so.
I go for 3 hours in some games. When it comes to Slime Rancher and Stardew, some of this about 2.5.
I'm making good progress in Slime Rancher. I want to see if I can get all the way to the area with the echoes in one stream.
That's true, man. You're progressing. Real quick. I suppose I just go in Connor's house and take his plushies as compensation. Bam. Made it from the chat. Get out of here. Oh wait, I need to do that. It is 10:50 for me. Maybe the blue Groudon would be a good pick. Don't you touch my blue Groudon. Don't you dare touch my blue Groudon. That is my child. That I don't use enough. Well, I guess I don't really battle very much.
That was like the
sometimes.
first custom I ever made.
It's so good too. I like the primal as well. What's the primal? He's gone.
It's not my fault. It's the way the update works. It's really funny how a lot of the times players will look at me like, hey, Flare, why'd you change this mechanic of the game? Why'd you get rid of auto anvils? And I'm like, it's not my fault. It wasn't my choice. I just run a server. I might be on Pixelmon's staff, but that's only because I make the funny noises sometimes.
Maybe you should use a blue Groudon against old Quasar? Listen, I could use old Groudon against you having like a 0 IV Pikachu and you would still win. I can't battle. I retired from battling, remember? I catch things now. I'm a businessman, not a battle person. Ah, yes. They think you made Pixelmon. Flare, you made Pixelmon?
Oh, please. Man, I need more fruits. I should have upgraded my equipment while I was out. Alright, I guess we see if I die again.
I can't believe you're already beating the honey one. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like speedrunning this.
I need another key.
Oh, I know what I can do.
Oh?
That's not good. No, I'm reading what Aiden said. I don't like that. Man, beat this man times man out. I can technically make trainer NPCs now.
That is true.
Yeah.
Which means he could leave one in your house.
I remember those.
Yeah.
The little flares.
You love them so much.
I will say, the one I liked the least was the one that I couldn't do anything because every time I left, it would instant battle me again, and I couldn't. I had to like move for. I couldn't make any content. I couldn't do nothing. I went down to the basement. I couldn't even leave. Every time I hit run to go do something. But the thing is, oh wait, I remember now. I had skills on at that point too, where as soon as something died, it would resurrect. And I couldn't. I didn't have enough time to turn it off, so I was stuck in this eternal turmoil of being battled. Kill my Pokemon. I come back. everything is resurrected. I couldn't do nothing. I was stuck. I think you had to help me there.
I fell.
I think you had to. Oh no. You tried to jump across the thing with you had 25 stamina.
Oh, I wasn't looking. I forget that I run everywhere. was like, why didn't it fire?
It's weird you didn't fly at least a little bit, but yeah, no, you had like very, very low speed.
Wait, you. Go home. I need to set up a plot for fruit at this point, because I've got some of you boogers who like the sweet stuff.
Yeah, I don't feed things that has me, except for one. I will feed one. Just the tornado? No. The cucumber guy. The cactus ones. Aggressive trainer NPCs. I will move. Well, if only there was a mansion content creators that I could move to. If only.
Yeah. I fed you. Go back in your house.
Is that a beach ball?
Yeah. I got them toys.
I thought they like the rubber ducky.
Well, I don't have the rubber ducky, so they get the beach ball.
Did they like the beach ball?
I don't know. They tolerate the beach ball. They seem to be vibing with it.
Alright. I mean, I don't know which one goes to which. I just didn't like them. I don't know.
I haven't seen any complaints about the beach ball, so...
I mean, I don't think it's gonna, like, mess up your speedrun here. If you give them the wrong toy or not.
They're vibing.
They're making a lot of money, too. Some speedrunning abilities right here.
Yeah, I need to buy more things.
I'll probably be doing, like, somewhat similar thing in the first few levels of Valheim. But I've never even gotten to the best parts of Valheim, and I stopped playing because I wanted to save that for content, because I wanted to be like, see it on content, you know, like see it like, oh my goodness, that's so cool. There's insane stuff. There's a whole biome I haven't even seen yet. Well, there's an entire stream going in the quote vault. I need you to retype every single word of this stream and then put it in the quote vault. Starts with the quotation mark, ends with the quotation mark. Chaotic random stream is chaotic, but it's better than mine usually go.
We're just beep-bopping along.
Yeah. Got a lot of those little decorations too. I like those. Are there Christmas ones?
I don't know.
There's Halloween ones.
Do we want to see how many of these I have? It's not that many. 9.
9?
Eh.
Interesting. Still a lot. I'll sooner give you staff perms so you can parking do it yourself. That's too much, man. I'll forget by the time the stream's ended that we need to do that. my brain stuff. You can make them float in the air?
Yeah?
Oh, that's so cool. I only came to see how Flair did for a stream. I'm tired now. I sleep. Well, you get some sleep, Brandon.
Good night. Scare slime or sprinkler? Oh yeah.
Fancy little garden there.
Yes.
Hi, Brandon. Bye, Brandon. Yep. You know, Leafy never did come back, did she?
Well, sometimes putting sprouts to bed takes a lot out of you.
Yep. I mean, I wouldn't know. I don't
You do have
I don't have any little Connors around.
I'm glad you don't, buddy.
Yeah. Man, I don't want any. You know how many times I'd probably die. I'd get pranked so hard.
Yeah, if they're anything like you.
Gotta duck under every doorway. You never know.
Yeah.
When a random blade is gonna bloop. Smack you on the flat side, just smack you on the forehead. That's probably what happened if I had to guess.
Yeah, potentially.
That was a fun guy. I think he moved to like the northest most parts of
moved
the
as
states.
far away from you as he could possibly get.
Yeah, I think so. You know, he actually once had that cow step on his foot once. That was.
Ow.
Yeah, no, it like shattered. it shattered so much.
Yeah, I'm sure that it did. That sounds not delightful.
I'm not sure how he ever walked again. I mean, that was a big old walking mistake right there. I'm attempting to loot a bastion for the first time. Nice, nice.
Ooh.
A bastion heist. I always call them heists. It just makes it seem more interesting. You know, you going in, steal the stuff, run away. That's how I do stuff.
I'm just trying to pocket as much fruit as I can so I can finally pop that honey slime.
Yeah,
Then
honey slimes already.
I can open up that other section in the forest if it gives me a key, and then I can open up the echo area. Although that'll be a couple of back and forth trips to get all those plorts.
Yeah. So I was, you know, doing the whole typing thing.
Oh, Leafy's back.
Is
Leafy's
she?
apparently been here. Just quiet.
Oh. That quotation mark thing was for a minute. I was like, what the heck are you doing? Been here all along, just watching on TV. Are you the reason my TV stats are going up? That makes sense. It's Leafy.
We were looking through that and wondering.
Yep. I got them southern places unlocked. You know, got two of the big southern places. You know, gotta be better liked by other northern places. I'm not sure. There's a lot of demographics. I've learned far too much about your childhood and what you've deemed as appropriate games and pranks. Just wait until I start pranking an Ark Ascended. We're gonna have fun.
Jesus.
Man, it is hard to type and type at the same time. Talk and type.
Yeah.
Man, that was...
Now
It's
you
hard
know
to
how
type
I
and type.
feel every time we're talking about things. I was like, give me a sec, I need to type something out.
Yeah.
Man, my run-through loves these mosaic ornaments. I keep getting these and the stripey ones and like no other ones.
I forget which ones I get.
You got a lot of
I
those
get a
like
lot of 'em.
Halloween tar ones.
Yeah, I got like I got two of the pumpkin ones. I got like the tar and the normal ones. And I lined them up on like the one side.
I may be bringing home this soon. I want it. Yes. To go away.
Wow, 14 likes already.
Wowee.
That's a lot of likes. It's like a Roblox stream like right there.
Explode. Oh my goodness, come on. Thank
Are there like I don't know. I feel like
you.
there are there like secret slimes to get.
I
Is that a thing?
don't know. I saw your chat talking about it, but I'd never encountered them. But I would believe it because, like, the Fort Economy thing has, like, it has more slots than it needs.
Right?
So it makes sense.
Like I've always wondered about that, you know? I was like, is that a thing? But I'm not sure.
I would assume there are.
I guess you just run around till you find it, I guess.
Yeah.
That would work.
Alright. Speaking of run around till you find it, I have a destination in mind that I need to get to now that I have this key.
Where are you going now? Are you going to the maze place?
Yeah. If I can find my way back there. I see another one of these
Watch
purple
Connor
striped
start
ones.
using Blair as clickbait now. These are pretty good. I'll say that much. Quick question, Connor. Yes. All right, next question. That'd be terrible if like someone walked up to me like a camera and a microphone, like huge question. I'm like, next question. What bosses did you kill and grounded? All of them except
The
infected broodmother. Yep.
But if you want to see that, there's only what 200 something days till you get to.
It was like
It's
6 months, 7 months.
It's not guaranteed, but we'll give it another try.
Yep. Gonna have to watch the rest of the stream later. Mama Leafy must sleep. Good night, my darlings. Did you kill Director Spectre? We killed all of the bosses except for the infected broodmother. He did put a stupid thing in staff chat. He did. It's not important. You don't need to read that, especially out loud.
Oh. Where is this? I keep getting so lost. I know this place exists. Is it this way? Yes, it is.
Yes. Good night, Levy. Thank you for joining, hanging out with us. This is a moderator camp. First time I've ever had to moderate my own stream. It's crazy. First thing I did is did a moderation thing. Hopped in, band hammer came down, smack. Actually, that guy never came back.
Well, and look at where I've gotten myself to. How many episodes did it take for you to end up over here?
Like a while.
Okay,
Like,
I'm gonna have to...
I'm thinking like, how many streams do I? Let me check. How many streams do I have of this? Just some little guesses here. Your channel, yes. Live stream, yes. Search, slime. Slime. There we go. So there's 14 streams in here.
Jeez.
In this playlist. Probably took me about 10, if I had to guess. Took a while. Got 2 diamond shovels. I was doing like a hardcore series in the nether. I'd be going crazy for that. Mostly pickaxes though. I like them pickaxes. Yeah, I never did get too far in that game. The hardcore one, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, your first run through you did pretty good.
I mean, it did good. Didn't get as far as I wanted to. I wanted to get like enchanted diamond armor, see if that was possible. Because I never actually like really sat down and see if that was possible. But it was time to move on from that series.
Don't think it wants the pink slime. You're already done. Oh yeah, you're pink.
Oh yeah, the mosaic ones.
Mosaic.
Got a lot of those. Mosaic?
Mo.
We're saying the same thing.
No, buddy.
I feel like we're close enough that
No.
it's the same word, practically.
I can't say that I agree with you. I do have to run around and get some of these plorts.
I think one of the favorite parts of the series is I stood there and waited for it to happen, like anything to happen on that door, and I just stood there and it glowed, and then I was like, oh wait, I'll have to like do something, because I was like, ooh, I'm gonna get like a really cool shot of like it doing something, and I stood there for I don't know how long. I was like, it's not doing nothing. What's going on here?
I remember there was like one of them up high. I don't remember if you need a tabby plort or anything, and I don't want to just trash the one that I have. Okay, whatever. We'll deal with this later. Tabby plorts are easy to come by. I'm gonna go home, get some plorts, and then come back.
Hey, you got the kitty cat ones.
Yeah, I got hunter slimes back home too.
Is that the easiest way to get up there? I didn't know. If that was...
No idea. I exist. Oh, wait.
I think I may have gotten up to that dirt place but on the shore.
I'm pretty sure there's like one more statue up there. But I think is
Let's see it.
one of you around?
Also, took me a while to figure out how those statues worked as well.
Well, that's why they do the first one for you.
Right, but the first one confused me because I had the pink plort and I was smashing it on its face and it wasn't doing nothing.
Oh,
I was
boy.
so confused.
That
And then
is
chat
a
was like,
tabby.
"That's not
Here
how it
you
works."
are. I need to go get that
Ew.
plort again. I know I saw a boom one. I'm gonna find him first. There you are.
I believe you got here in one stream. That's crazy.
Love this game.
Was that L-word profanity I just heard?
No, you're imagining.
I mean, I guess you are the content creator. You know, I guess whatever you think goes. Once I don't like
Go
that.
away. I want a tabby plort. Gotcha.
Did you just do a Michael Jackson?
No.
I heard a hee hee.
I can make
I swear I heard
noises.
I make noises a lot. A lot of time I don't have words to go back to back to back, so I'll just make noises. You ever wanted to know what a rhino sounds like?
No.
Well, I got you.
Ooh, sweet. I think I only need
That thing took a big old chomp out of you.
honey, rock. Yeah. Rock,
Yeah.
phosphor,
It
and
was-
lead. Okay. I can get the
Hungry.
I can get all of these at home. And then I can open up the gate.
Is there like an actual like end to the game?
I have no idea.
Cause I did just like I explored all the places. I unlocked everything. I think in like the final area. And it looks like there's some sort of like temple thing, but there's like nothing else to activate.
Yeah.
You know?
I wish the temple had more like things to it.
I think I even have like an extra key. Maybe I don't know. Just crazy. Huh. So I guess I'll just go until I unlock everything. All the, or I guess fully decorate stuff. I don't know. Is there?
Yeah.
I usually just run back. That's, I don't remember. You got the yarn thing.
Yeah, I want to bring it home.
Can you teleport with stuff? I didn't think you could.
Oh. Well, we're gonna find out. Because I think you might be right on that one. Ah, I want to bring this home. I won't risk it. Back the way I came. Don't bite me. It's rude.
Alright, you gonna make that jump? Oh. 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 She made it.
Stream
What's funny is
very delayed for you.
Yeah. I think there's an option to make it less delayed. You gotta have... The less delay you have, the better Wi-Fi.
Yeah, my pewter's Wi-Fi isn't too great. I'm kind of shocked that we've been chugging along. Not gonna lie.
I think it buffered maybe twice for me, but not for very long.
Well, that's good. I hate having to listen to the wubble of this thing as I try and navigate my way home.
I did that with the box once, and I broke the box and I got like 1 carrot. I was like, wow. Wow. Main message for Connor to read out loud. What?
Oh boy.
Main message. Where? I don't have any. There's no messages. What are you talking about? I don't think that's... Can you go up that way?
I've gotten up there before, but it's a pain.
It didn't buffer once, but it did lose quality at some point. At some point, it did get a little blurry, but it's better now. Like, all of a sudden, it was like, bam, loading.
Yeah, I'm not shocked. Ooh, a box.
But I don't think we lost any viewers, actually, when it, the quality dropped.
That's because I'm so cool.
Anyway, yeah. It'd be funny to see how well a Roblox stream does if you did Roblox.
I've never even played Roblox.
I didn't either until I did. I mean, granted, it's
Until I
usually how
kept-
things go.
Until I kept pestering you to do it like, hey, your viewers really want to see you play Roblox.
Yeah. And I didn't even start streaming that day. I did a video and a very, very unfinished video series on it. Very, very unfinished. What's funny is I'm sitting on episode 3?
Oh, man,
Or-
the gold
I think it's episode 3. I recorded it, but I just never edited it.
I thought you were going to say you recorded it and, like, had it set, just never uploaded. I was like, why?
No, I just never edited it. But now I'm doing a whole other series. And doing a lot better than Roblox.
Oh, people like it when they're able to, like, join in. They can't do that if you're just, recording a video. Like, they might catch you or something, but...
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I mean, Roblox streams, oh my goodness. Those do so well. Until it's time for everybody to join me in a game. And then the views drop by like 10. But even then, it has like the most amount of watch time hours. Those Roblox streams. Crazy.
I was crazy once.
Were you?
Put me in a room.
Did they?
A rubber room.
Was there anything in the room?
Rats. It made me crazy.
Oh. Are you gonna have enough plorts to finish the thing?
I think so. I think I can finish it before stream ends.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I left something for you in our yard. Player.
Ooh. That's for me.
Yard.
On VCN.
Oh. I forget you have a house. Sadly, I couldn't use the NPC editor or chisel. You'll need to finish it.
Yes, you can, dear. You just have to go into creative.
I mean, you could just actually do this /op Connor can't. You know, that's fine too.
No, I don't think I want to do that. I think that would go poorly for me.
It just says I wasn't creative.
That's weird. Did you have op turned on? Because I know you can de-op yourself.
Yeah, I knew that'd be weird.
Okay, feed you
Might be an issue with me not having the true op or whatever.
You, with having, the set op that you have, you are able to run the /op command. So you have to make sure you do that.
Or this was an issue on the test server. I feel like I'm agent right now. Like I'm saying words, you know, from the agent. It's like we're having a conversation, but I'm agent here. Crazy.
I don't like to think of that.
Is it because pranks? Is that it?
No.
They're harmless pranks, okay? They're harmless. Nobody got severely injured in these pranks.
Sure. Totally.
Nobody died with these pranks.
They only
You
got
know?
close.
I mean, a close call isn't death.
Okay.
Why they call it a close call?
Alright. If you insist on that being what you will call it.
Also, I'm realizing I can do anything in the death run. Can you? can you opt me in a Pixelmon Minecraft server in the death run? Because if you can't do everything. Or you can't do anything.
Interesting critter, Connor.
You don't think so? Well, then I guess you can't do anything in the death run, Peach. I guess you can't do anything. Captain, Pacific here. Wow, you are about to open them doors.
Yeah, I just need to find where the rat one is. There you are.
And grounded, and only in grounded. You said anything, okay? You said, can you get me more talkies in the death run? You spawn them in real life, in person. Yeah, I'm actually a little bit shocked right now.
That I got there so soon?
Yeah, like it's opening right now for me. It's like, what?
So Connor, how
Crazy.
many streams did it take ya? How many?
If I had to guess, I'd say about 10. 10 streams, I think. Ancient ruins.
Echo. Oh, and the first echo I find is a red one. Lucky me. Alright. Where are those face slimes? Actually, you know what?
Yeah.
It is almost 10:30. This is probably a good place to end off. Blair successfully
equals-
getting through a decent chunk more than old Connor. Got a nice red echo. I think this
Player
is a good
equals way
place.
better than Connor. I agree. I like this math. Some solid math right there.
Yeah, I think this is a good place to stop. And now...
Oh, you don't have an ending screen thing.
No, I don't. It's just gonna end. I'm gonna save and quick and click a link that'll take me out of this so that I can go to the actual YouTube, and I'm gonna say bye, everyone. Connor, have any parting words for the stream?
You know, be careful with your pranks. You know. Also, I think you'd hit the Windows key or Alt Tab.
I tried. It's probably Alt Tab. Well, it's too late. I already escaped. All right. Bye, chat. Hope you had fun.